Welcome back to another Hockey Nation NHL playoff game, play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach Franchise directly for the beautiful country of Thailand. One amazing, great Monday night, May 20, 2024, game number 7. 7 between the Oilers and the Canucks. Unfortunately for the Canucks, without the best scorer of the playoff, Brock Boeser, injury for game number 7. And we know the Oilers won the last game by the score of 5-1. If you ask me who is the favorite team to win tonight, that moment is the Oilers. But Canucks, with adversity, challenge, and again, the odds, everybody said Vancouver is not going to make it. Vancouver is going to maybe not make the playoff. Vancouver is not going to finish first. And they don't have enough. They lost the goaltender, Damko. And Peterson does not play very well. Hughes have okay playoff series. Do not count. Do not thinking the Canucks are it's already over. I feel like Canucks going to give everything tonight. And maybe Vic Tuckett have another tricks under his belt to maybe push the Canucks to play round number 3 at the final Western Conference, where the Dallas Stars are at home right now, waiting for the winner of that game to start their series of the final Western Conference. On the flip side, the Montreal Canadiens wait for this game, watching this game. Why? Because if the Canucks lose tonight, but the Oilers win, the pick number 26, it will be confirmed for the Montreal Canadiens for the draft 2024. If Canucks win tonight, Montreal are going to select number 27. I know it's not a big deal, but one pick earlier is always better. Still have a couple of great players at the pick number 26. We'll see if the Montreal Canadiens have an opportunity to draft a specific player for the NHL draft 2024. Lot of rumor around the Montreal Canadiens on the internet. I just stepped looking around. Wow. Some people expect to have a big trade from the Montreal Canadiens. Then some people expect Jekai to be traded maybe with Calgary. It's crazy. It's crazy right now on the internet. And maybe Montreal is not looking for any center. It's up and down. You just need to read it and wait until Ken Hughes do something special for the Montreal Canadiens. We have a few people knock the door. Notre ami Larry Lavallée from upstate New York is in the house today. Larry, hopefully you're doing well. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation show. Leon Renault back in the house from Winnipeg. Leon, hopefully you're doing well. What about our friend George Doucette? Back in the house tonight, George. Thanks to be with us. Hopefully, you do have an amazing, great day for you, George. And Artap, our co-host. Martap, he was with me last night. We have no show last night. You can see we take a day off. Not going to take a lot of day off, but right now it's going to be good. This is we don't have any 2 days with two. 1 day with 2 games anymore. It's going to be only 1 game per night or a day off. Or what? But because you have no game tomorrow, what are you going to do? But it says we're going to go back live at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens and the rumor around the NHL. We're going to talk about the update, the playoff, and then talk about NHL draft. It's going to be a night where you're going to ask a question, and I'm trying my best to answer to you. So we're going to fly that show for approximately 2 hours. We're going to bring you everything what's going on around the NHL. And our top Abination is in the house. Buchberger left Laval to be GM coach. Yes, Kelly Buchberger left last week. The Laval Rocket looked like GFO is maybe over. His days are maybe over with the Laval Rocket. The GM did not want to say anything about that. We know he still has no contract with the Montreal Canadiens. We'll be interesting to follow that development when we know something about all. We're going to definitely give you the update. Elaborate to a team, I think for me, Oilers maybe could have been Dallas Star. It would take everything for them. It would take a great performance or the goaltender. The defense have to step up. I think they are going without Boeser and the performance of Peterson and also Quinn Hughes. I think Vancouver is going to struggle against the Dallas Star. But at the end, Larry, possible Dallas go all the way to the Stanley Cup this year. Notre ami Jamo Vartanen from Finland is in the house tonight. Lafferty and Mikheyev in for the Vancouver Canucks. Thanks so much, Yamo, to give us some update. Vancouver play at home, Larry. Yes, you're absolutely right about this. Yamo said Boeser but Cousin are out. Thanks so much for the last update. That's Remy Claude Richard from Ottawa is in the house today. Claude, hopefully you have an amazing great day. And you're doing well. Patrick LeWhite to score 1 goal, an extra bet on McDavid to score 2 goals for 10. Time for him to show up. This is really important game for the Oilers. By the way, on the record of the game number 7 on the history are 7-4 after 11 games. This is the game number 12. So we'll see how he's going to turn around. In the Stanley Cup final with game number 7, Edmonton is 1-1. I think the last time was 1987. This is game number 7. Oh, yeah, that's my point behind that, Patrick, and everybody else. The Oilers, it's not the window is closed, but the time for them to winning, it's not like for the next 10 years. Could be, Tressalol become UFA the next 2 years, and then after that, it's going to be McDavid, and it's going to be a major impact for the Edmonton Oilers. So this is really a very key, important game, and for the history for the Oilers, more for McDavid and Tressalol. They would like to return for the final Western Conference. That will be the second time in the last 3 years. And remember the time they lost against Colorado. But for me, this is where Tressalol and McDavid will build that team around them. And then they will try to go all the way to the final Western Conference to returning. And I believe they're going to show up tonight. So expect a big game for McDavid and Tressalol. If not, it all depends on G.D. Miller. Miller have to play a solid game for the Vancouver Canucks to be sure McDavid have only maybe 1 point or 0 point. Randy Walkman is in the house. Randy said Calgary does not need another defenseman. Interesting about that. So Calgary is going to skip defenseman for the NHL draft. So let's see the Calgary Flame defensemen they have and the formation. So they have Mackenzie Weegar, Ravis Anderson, Daniel Miromanov, Joel Henley, Brendan Pacha, Dennis Gilbert, Oliver Killington. Gilbert and Killington are 2 players with no contract for upcoming. Interesting, Randy, about that comments. They don't need defensemen. On the young defensemen they have, honestly, they have now Bruce DeWicks. Under Bruce DeWicks, he was involved with a trade for Lindholm. So I don't know. I don't know why, Randy, you said that. I don't see right now and their team over effect Weegar, Anderson, Miromanov. I don't know, Randy. I'm shocked you tell us right now they don't need defensemen, and on the prospect defenseman, they have only really a great one. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked, Randy. But you maybe know more at us. Honestly, you cover them. Franco Iacono is in the house. Welcome back, Franco. RJ Calabro knocked the door tonight. Welcome back, RJ. Thanks so much with all the information. Mr. 5051 back in the house from Colombia. Yeah. Remember 5051? Glad to see you. Hopefully doing well, Mr. 5051. RDP, knock the door from Newfoundland. RDP, welcome back. Franco, today it's cloudy. It's the season of the rink start. It's cloudy right now. Look like we are going to be fine. Now the power could go anytime here in Thailand, but nothing a storm right now around for what I can see. It's just cloudy right now. It's still early, and maybe you know the sun will be out at some point. Game number 7, National Anthem at the Roger Arena in Vancouver. Thanks so much, Larry. There we go. Oilers tonight, 50-51. LDP does not have no faith, not much faith as Skinner. Mr. 7, we have Yamo is 7 in the house. 7 from Sweden, Yamo from Finland. It was with me, guys, 4 years ago. 7 and Yamo sent that day one of the channel. He's been with us. Both of them, great each one of you. There we go, Yamo. He predict a game, an overtime game with a controversy goal. You try to create some drama already, Yamo. That's good. Nicolas de Goubi-Bonneau de la région de Sherbrooke, de la belle province de Québec, de retour avec nous ce soir, Nicolas. Hopefully you have a great day at school. Maurice Robillard from Thailand. Good morning, Maurice. Maurice is with in Thailand like me. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Maurice. Glad to see you. Notre ami Ronnie Odette is in the house. I look up at the top 10 scorer. If Edmonton lose tonight, there would be only one scorer left. That's crazy, right, Ronnie? It's a very strange playoff, by the way, this year. From Colombia, South Canada. Here we go. Bueno. Apple Espanol, 50-51. I will have Roy is from the house tonight. Roy directly from Bangkok, Thailand. And our top already set up. Colorado have 3 of them, and Edmonton have 4 of them. That's crazy if you think about this, Ronnie. 2 team base with McKinnon, Ratanen, and Tresolo and McDavid. That's crazy about that. Andy, oh, hey, K is in the house tonight. Andy, do you have any prediction of the game tonight? First of all, would be Skinner versus Zilov. Both goaltender are below a 900 save percentage. Save percentage, amazing. The puck drop already in the defensive. Now orders coming on the right side. A black shot by the defenseman. Go DD. Quan Hughes on looking. Down the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing back on neutral zone. Attaqué par the Canucks. Now go back on defensive zone par Desharnais. And now battle behind net. And now Vancouver keep the puck deep in the zone. Battle on the right side of Stuart Skinner. Go back again, sackling a little bit par Vancouver. Now bring puck to opposite corner. Pinch par the Vancouver defenseman. Now return the puck par the Oilers, par the Canucks, but hit the Oilers players and out of the play. Create a whistle on the left side of Stuart Skinner. That's awesome, Larry. What about a friend Dan, a cadet from Winnipeg? Both of you hopefully doing well. Gogol, knock the door tonight. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, Ronnie, about Barkov. He's always been an underrated player. Barkov won the Selke Trophy, and we'll see how they can do this. He'll play right now with an injury on the left hand, but I don't know it will bother him for the round number 3. I don't think so. But they are a little bit concerned about about Barkov, Alexander Barkov. Rodolphe, welcome back from South America. Also, Rodolphe with 50-51. Both of you, welcome in the house. The game, Roy, is on the. I think I don't know. Tonight is on the ESPN. I believe it is, or it could be on TNT sometime. But I think it's on the ESPN or Max. Anyhow, I'll go back on defensive zone. Reset now. Par l'Oilers. D to D. Return the puck to the board. The puck go outside the zone. It's going to be a nice no icing. Raise par l'Oilers. The puck go at the left side of Zilab. Big game for Zilab. We know Zilab has been in the between the pipes, and he took the spot of Casey DeSmith, and then we know Damco was injured. Now, shoot a puck out. Let's rebound to the side, miss the net. Well, what a good opportunity for, I think it was Kulak. Go back now for the Canucks, pass the puck outside the zone, the battle now on the neutral zone. We have a couple of players. Joshua is there with Zadorov. Finally, Boeser find a way to get a puck, dumping the puck behind the net, recovered by Bouchard. Now Bouchard battle for the puck, bring the puck all the way outside the zone. Recovery by Oilers, bring the puck back on the defensive zone. But we have a whistle anyway. We have an offside by the Vancouver Canucks. But Brent Kulak missed that first opportunity, guys, after a great pass by, I don't know, it was a rebound on the right side by Zilab. Right there. And what a save on the back door by the right legs pad from Zilab. Gary Cournoyer, the best driver of the UPS, is in the house tonight. Welcome back, Mr. Back. Thanks to see you around. Thanks so much, Andy. Thanks for all the like we got so far. Go Canucks, Mr. Back. Go with the Canucks tonight. Others Canucks have been the best series in the playoffs so far. What do you think? Oh, yeah, I think you're absolutely right about this round with Dan. When he goes with 2-0 Vancouver tonight. 3-1 back for the Canucks tonight. Vancouver on team 1-3-2. Barry Michael, Frederic, Leon, and my good friend Chris Nobla. Michael, hopefully you're doing well. You and your family. Let's go Oilers. McDavid Russell 5, Vancouver 1, Patrick Lawhite. Yeah, I see 4-2 me. An empty net for the Oilers. 4-2. Go back now on the behind the net of the Zilab. Recover the blind by the Oilers. Return the puck behind the net. Now Canucks intercept, bring the puck to the board. Intercept again by Oilers. Now finally puck go outside zone after they hit the skate of the Canucks players. Now we have battle for both team and for the bench from Edmonton Oilers until the Canucks dump the puck and going to retrieve at the bench to have new players. Now the Oilers does the same thing. Vincent Desharnais, UFA, is going to complete his last of this maybe his last season with the Oilers. Now go back behind the net. Paddy cannot go D to D down the puck outside the zone, and now they hit someone and it's out of the play anyway. Oilers 3-1, Michael. 3-1 for Michael. There were a couple of scorer at 3-1. Close coach, but 5-2 and a tap. Question, they should try Sarkowski at center. If he works out, Ziski, Dak, Sarkowski down the middle will create a KO for the older team. Gary. If you do that, Gary, I don't say your idea is not bad, but now you need top 6 players. So Montreal, we have to create more top 6 because you remove one player at the top and you're going to get now. Now think about this also. Now the time of the TOI, Sarkowski, and Doc is going to be less per game. So maybe Sarkowski play 18 minutes and Kirby Dak play maybe 15 minutes per game. Is it good or bad? I don't know. But when you use those 3 centers, all the 3 cannot play 20 minutes. Now, if you put Sarkowski on the first line and you have Kirby Dak on the second line, but now Sarkowski play up at least approximately 20 minutes, and Kirby Dak increasing maybe 3 minutes more per game. So this is the only thing I'm a little bit concerned. Ça, and plus ESPN 50-51 now attacking par le Canucks comme de la site on the Skinner. we're going to hit the 50-minute mark at the first period. The puck bounce in front of the net, intercepted by Hughes, bring puck behind the net, and we have battle with Ekholm and Peterson. Big hit by Elias Peterson. Peterson have to step up tonight. Shoot by the Canucks. Can make a save rebound for the net for Peterson. He missed the puck. Recovered by the Oilers, carrying the puck by Hyman. Hyman's coming to the other side. Hyman protects the ball. Shoot it by Zilab. Rebound in front of the net. Go back to Bouchard. Zilab make a save. No rebound. And that will start on the left side of Zilab. That game already for the Oilers. 6 shots on the net. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Only one for the Vancouver Canucks. A great opportunity right there. Missed shot, missed the net also for the Vancouver Canucks. Bob is back in the house. Dan go with hat trick. Go back now behind the net. For the Vancouver Canucks set up now the breakout, carry on the puck in neutral zone, down the puck behind the Skinner. And we are already seen by the Vancouver Canucks. I think it was tried by Myers. Myers, another player for the Vancouver Canucks, as a UFA. And we'll see if he's going to returning with the team for upcoming year. The veteran, 34 years old, I believe Myers is. Don't forget, at the forum first intermission, we have the question back. Who am I? Who am I? And then the question of the pool is out at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Tonight, Montreal Canadiens, do you think they're going to sign a UFA? But they have a special name about that. Anyway, recovery behind the net now by the Oilers. Battle with Down and Nurse. And Nurse and CC have to play a big game for the Oilers on the defensive side. The Canucks bring back at the blue line, go DD, fire the puck in front of the net. Black shot by Oilers, but recovery by Canucks. Now going to be in the corner. We have Down and Nurse there. Try to get a puck outside the zone. Finally, Oilers did it. Return the puck on the neutral zone. Recovery by Canucks. Down the puck again behind the net. Skinner intercept barely the puck. Nurse now looking left and right. Return puck behind the net to Desharnais. And now Desharnais looking now. Desharnais use the board and intercept again by Canucks. Breakaway by McDavid. Score at the back door. Save by Skinner. Very bad play by Desharnais. Lack of competition by now. Vancouver should have put again. Save in front of the net by Nurse. Go back on the side. McDavid chasing for the puck. Vancouver protect the puck. Run the puck at the blue line. Now the puck anyway hit. The puck go out of the play right there. And McDavid, the first opportunity after a turnover by Vincent Desharnais, guys. Wow. And now he tried McDavid to go on his forehand to backhands. But did not Skinner with the left leg maybe make a big push to save the situation for the Oilers. Again, really bad play by Vincent Desharnais. I see defensemen, the Oilers struggle this year on the playoff, and that they will need to step up at some point if they want to win the game tonight. Bob Ritchie is in the house. Nothing else about this. We have a TV time on, guys. Enjoy that. I will be right back. One thing we want to realize, I don't expect too many penalties in the game. Maybe 2 power play for each team, maybe 3. But I think the whistle right now is already in their pocket for the referee. And it would be an extremist penalty, like an ice stick or puck outside the play for the daily game. But I don't expect too much tonight by the referee. They don't want to be involved for the outcome of the game. So I believe a couple of power play, that's it, that's all. And that will be my prediction for the referee tonight. Luc Lafortune knock the door tonight. Luc, notre ami de l'Ange Gardien. Another 3-1. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes if you don't mind. That'd be great. Now Twistler taking on the right side. Twistler drive the puck back. Fire the puck. Save by Zilla. Rebound on the right side. Again back at the blue line by Bouchard. Return the puck to the wall. Hold the puck now. Push the puck in front of net. Zilla make a save. Finally Calgary try to get outside the zone. And go outside and the way of the neutral zone. Go back to Garland. I believe. Shoot the puck. Skinner make a save with a glove. Nothing else on the left side. Shot of Connor Garland. Garland. At both team have one great opportunity so far, and both team play a bit on the hill. They don't want to make any mistake, but it's the pace of the game is okay, not like crazy, but hopefully we're going to they're going to pick it up now after a couple of more minutes to try to create more opportunity. Now, CC use the board. As again, this is on tip of the orders. Go behind the net. Recovered by Quinn Hughes. Now, McLeod pressure. Intercept orders. Shoot the puck. Zilov. Again, another mistake by the Canucks. And then shot by the Oilers and by Derek Ryan. Saved by Zilov. Great opportunity again for the Oilers. Ryan play with full gel and with his teammate on the same line with McLeod. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes that we got. Go back at the blind, Bouchard, but the Canucks tried to get outside the zone. Finally, they did. Peterson tried to pass again on his teammate, but intercept by McDavid. Send the puck back to the D. Others now send the puck outside. Another whistle. You see the structure, or they are disorganized. They don't want to take a chance. They dump the puck, and they don't want to give any breakaway or a 2 versus 1. So they don't want to take any chance. We have a face-off now on the right there in the middle of the ice, back in the middle of the circle. They're going to reset. Now, winning by the Oilers. Go DD at home back to Bouchard. Bouchard try to get McDavid down the puck behind the net. Myers intercept. Now bring it puck to the board. No, the puck stuck on the wall. And then we have big hit by Hyman. Then finally, RNH cannot keep the puck. And the Canucks going to dump the puck by Peterson in the corner. Going to recover by Ekholm. Now Ekholm go behind the net. New players coming for both teams. Ekholm looking left and right. 8 shots for the Oilers. 1 only for the Vancouver Canucks. Now long stretch pass now for the Canucks. And for the Oilers. Down the puck behind it. We have pressure. No icing. The puck go outside the zone. A little bit too far for the helmet. Now it's going to be an icing for the Canucks. Canucks are really careful again. Only 1 shot on the ice. This is for the type of the team. Don't shot too many times on the net. And we have a few people knock the door. Léon Renault, Zaka Pasta at tuned today for play Canada tomorrow. Interesting for Team Checha. Mr. Smoke back in the house. Canadians showdown. You're absolutely right about this. A2 welcome back. Hoping for the OT. And then that's what we got so far. Go back now on the defensive side of the Vancouver Canucks. Try puck outside the zone. The puck stuck at the red line. Try to get again another battle there. Finally, the puck will go back on the right side of Skinner. Vancouver Canucks battle now all the way looking. Nurse battle with Garland on the wall. We have Tressador also. The puck now going to be outside the zone by Tressador. Carrying the puck at the blue lines. Coming at the red line. Now pass the puck on the flanker. Looking on the back door for Holloway. Fire puck. Black shot by Zadorov. The pinch by the Oilers. The puck go on the way out by the Canucks. Carrying the puck at the red line. Down the puck behind the net by Joshua. Skinner give the puck to Nurse. Nurse winning. New players coming from Nogblot. Chris Nogblot for the Oilers head coach. Now get out of his own part. Nurse back to Rand try to get to Fogel. Now carrying the puck, fire the puck, and the puck over Zidane head behind the net. We have battle on the right side. McLeod try to get the puck around. Win the puck at the blind. Tip by Kolak. Return the puck behind the net. Rand went out with McLeod. McLeod now battle for the puck. Return the puck all the way back on the D. Being changed by Desharnais in front of Mikheyev. Now Desharnais push the puck behind the goal line, but intercept by the Canucks. Return the puck at the blind. Intercept again by Oilers. Now the Canucks get the puck back. Both teams exchange the puck, but they have end pass or ice sick. Now we have McLeod and the wall, and now we have some kind of pushing already, and we'll see what happening there. And then Mikheyev in the middle of everything. Nobody want to take any stupid penalty, I was said to you. But again, we have a face-off now in neutral zone. A great opportunity for the Oilers on the back door. Holloway shoot the puck, but great block shot by Zadorov. Everything count right now, guys, right? Pay the price. Block shot, diving. Yes, Léon, il does this. C'est quand comment ça se nomme dans l'Ouest? Mercredi soir, Nicolas. No game tomorrow. And mercredi, les Rangers against the Panthers at the Sunrise in Florida. Now the Vancouver Canucks won the face-off, going to down the part to Skinner. Skinner lead the part to Ekholm. Ekholm turn around. Gave it back to Bouchard. Bouchard now, long stretch pass on in front of the bench of Canucks, and others by the puck to McDavid, give it back to RNH, give it back to Hyman, intercept by Canucks, going to get out of the zone, carrying the puck in neutral zone in front of the bench of others, bouncing the puck behind the net of Skinner, and Ekholm is going to recover. We're going to cross the half of the first period, guys, and McDavid pick out the puck, speed, all the way back at the red lines, coming offensive zone, the decisive, shoot the puck, and Zidab make a save with a glove, was a bit outside net anyway, and it's going to recover. Another face-off on the left side of Zidav. That will give the Oilers a nice shot anyway. I'll give you a little bit some update. Thanks so much, Smoke. Canucks, patient, wait for the right opportunity. Go back now, winning by the face-off by the Oilers. Go DD. Kolak shoot the puck, miss the net. Pinch run out by CC. CC carrying the puck at the goal line. Hold the puck now, putting puck in front of net. Nobody there. And the puck will be all the way back on the defensive zone. Not very good play by CC. Go back to Kolak now at the goal line. Win the puck outside the zone. The puck go back on the in front of the bench of Vancouver Canucks. And the puck slightly back over. Use finally putting the puck on the wall. Pinch again by the Oilers. Go back at the blind. Go back DD. A little bit too far for the teammate for the play from Kolak. Finally, Canucks retrieve. We send the puck back to Kolak. Kolak now a long search pass by CC. Lot the puck behind Silav. For checking by Holloway. Miss Ron. I don't know. It was Susi. And the way the puck go outside the zone. Recovery by the Oilers. Go DD. Desharnais pass the Nurse. Pass it again in front of the bench of Vancouver. Recovery by Vancouver. Both teams exchange the puck right now. Nothing else happening right there. They play between the both blue line. Desharnais loses the puck. Recovery behind the net. For the Canucks, but try to get a point for net, nobody there. Tressador recovery, attacking now on the right side. Now, shot puck, black shot by Ronet, recovery by others, other way, bring puck behind the net. Is going to be a little bit too far for Evander Kane. Get out of zone, but the Canucks having puck at the red line. Again, shoot the puck straight to Skinner, and nobody there. The referee lost his edge behind the goal. Now, Desharnais bring puck DD again to Nurse, and Nurse looking for teammate. Option, long stretch pass now, neutral zone, kick by Canucks, returning the puck and away by Desharnais, and nobody, no really good breakout by the Oilers. Now Desharnais get up back again, guys. Both of them play with, they are nervous. they missed their pass, the first pass. Now McDavid passed the puck in the back door, shoot the puck up by Hyman, recovered by the Oilers, return the puck at the blind, send the puck behind the net. Now the Canucks intercept, ran the puck to the board, pinch by Nurse, the puck at home. Now go back to Canucks, Susie with the puck, bring the puck in neutral zone, Vancouver attacking now, bring the puck behind the net of Skinner all the way back to opposite side. New players coming for Rick Tarkett. Less of 8 minutes to go remaining, still 0-0. Ekholm now pass the puck to McDavid and McLeod. McLeod on the back door. Pass again on the offensive side now by the Oilers. I think it was Kolak. Silla make a rebound on the side. Miscommunication in front of the net of the Canucks, but the Oilers cannot capitalize. So Canucks going to get out of the zone. Now back into the zone, down the puck on the defensive zone. Cody CC with the puck, run the puck all the way back to Bouchard. Bouchard now looking for pass a big hit neutral zone, recovering up by McDavid. Maybe go back to the left side, attacking now on the right side by McLeod. Okay, shoot the puck and miss the net. The puck bouncing back on the left corner. Now Silla intercept from behind the net, a pass for the Oilers to create an offside whistle on the left side. And that would create another TV timeout. I'll let it hit left and right for the Canucks. Dan said, Dancy, welcome back in the house. He predicted the Oilers going to win. Look, the shots, coach, only 2 shots. You're not wrong about this, Dan. That's maybe the problem they have. And we'll see. Was my neighbor in New Jersey when he was a assistant on the Flyers. His son and my son are, that's how Sunday that Michael need him and the cat to make the cup series. Michael, that'd be great if it's happening. I remember, Michael, you talk about him. Just where the puck dropped back, the puck dropped back. 7:14 to go remaining on this first period. Peterson is on the ice with Zadorov for the Oilers. The second line, Tressadol all the way at Kane. Face on the left side of Zadorov. 0-0. Go back now behind the net for the Canucks. When the face out, go DD. Long stretch pass now. Zadorov or Joshua bring it back behind the net of the Oilers. Battle to the left side. Oilers going to get out of the zone. Attacking by CC on offensive zone. Pass again around the board. Now the Oilers cannot get a puck. Another intercept by the Canucks. Now the Canucks going to control the puck before they get out of the zone. Long stretch pass on neutral zone. Protect the puck now. Attacking on the in front of the bench Oilers. Another big hit between 2 players. And the puck bouncing back on the defensive side of the Oilers. Now going to set up the breakout, looking left and right. Kolak pass again on the right side, turn around and get out of the zone. Miscommunication. The puck bouncing in front of Zilab. Nothing else happening there. We have some pushing left and right with Connor Brown and Susie. Oilers 50-50 drop is $2.6 million. Looking for Oilers winner. One for me too. For AK. Good luck, my friend. Excellent versus Seawool. That's Flipper. Nothing else so far. We're going to reset now. On the left side of Zilab. I feel like we was there like a couple of minutes ago. We have face off now on the right side. We are going to remove the Fogel I think now it's going to be Connor Brown. Brown with the puck when the face-off, go back to the helmet, return puck behind the net. Battle now left side, intercept by Ronek. Battle on the left side is Lav. Finally, cannot going to get out of the zone. Now try back around the defenseman. Intercept by Nurse. And Nurse skate around, chased by Garland. Nurse man now try puck outside. Great before checking by the Canucks. But with the puck go outside the zone. Attacking now by Connor Brown looking left and right, but in front of the net, nobody there. Recovering the left corner by the right corner by the Oilers, bringing puck around the board. Now the Canucks intercept. They're going to set up the breakout by Ronek, ex-Detroit Red Wings. Draft trade for a first-round pick. Attacking by Oilers, coming on the left side. Now control the puck, wrap up around, and set up, make a set, rebound to the right side. Nobody there. The Canucks retrieve, get out of the zone. Now attacking the Canucks 2 versus 2. Hold the puck now to blind, turn around, bring the puck behind the net. Now chasing on the left side, Skinner. Intercept by the Oilers, bring the puck to the board, at the corner. We have pressure now by DCCP. And then lose the puck, recovered by the Oilers. Set up the breakout. A little bit over 5 minutes to go remaining on the first period. Still 0-0. 12 shot versus 2. Go back now on the right side of Skinner. By the Oilers, down the puck behind the net of Zila. Recovered by Oilers. Bring the puck around the board. Go back to McDavid. Return the puck behind the net. Now, go back by Hyman. Hyman looking left and right. Hyman put the puck, turn around, check, go back at the behind the net. Pass again to McDavid, I believe. Go back and the wood by Hyman. Now, battle on the left side of the Zila. Control the puck all the way back. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Canucks. Get out of the zone by DGCP. And new players coming for big target. Both team and away with less than 5 minutes to go remaining. Still 0-0. Egg home and looking left and right now. Second glane a bit, past the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing by the Oilers, all the way behind the net. Pressure by Oilers on the left side of Zilab. The puck go anyway outside by Pedersen. Pedersen can puck at the red lines, coming offensive zone. Down the puck behind the net. Pressure run out by McCabe maybe. And CC, the Oilers, Canucks, keep the puck deep in the zone behind the net. Going to recovery on the right side of Skinner. Another battle by the Oilers and the Canucks. Cycling a little bit by Pedersen, putting puck at the line. The puck bouncing a little bit by Zadrav. Return puck behind the net. Now try to get around on the right side of Skinner. No chance. Recovered by Michael, bringing puck to Pedersen. Intercept by Kolak. But Canucks find a way to get the puck back at the line. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Black shot in front of the left side back door. The Canucks control long, looking left and right. Bringing puck again at the line. Now shoot the puck behind the net. The puck bouncing on the right side. Pedersen control. Now Oilers on difficulties with Miller and Pedersen. McLeod try to get the puck around and no chance. Now the puck stuck on the wall again by the Canucks. Get the puck. We have maybe a first penalty of the game from the Oilers. And maybe a ice sick McLeod. Whoa. That's not a good news. All the time we were on the defensive zone of the Oilers. The Vancouver Canucks did not put any shot on the net. But we had the first power play of the game. Isaac from McLeod. And we'll see if the Canucks can capitalize. Again, they played without Boeser. I think the Canucks was 0-3 the last game on the power play. Go Canucks from back. Best Canucks jersey was a black one. Pavel Bure, Trevor Lindell area. Yeah. Tony Tandy. A2, Vancouver looks nervous, scared to make a mistake. Not great way to play game number 7, but we'll see. For me right now, A2, they play a game of patience. They use their forechecking. They try to maybe the others make one mistake and to capitalize. So it's a patient game. They don't want to give anything on defensive zone. And Vancouver, they will be happy if they can win 2-1 or 1-0 at the end of the night. A2. Michael, always better fit for him. Is a Canadian and was 97 coach at Oilers. They were always close. Either no surprise. They both have more success together. Awesome, Michael, to hear that. RJ Calabro, 2 minutes. Isaac, definitely. Isaac and record can swing momentum there. Maybe they don't score. Penalty for the Oilers by McLeod. A bit over 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go remaining on the first period. 0-0 between both teams. The winner of that game going to play again the Dallas Stars for the final Western Conference third round. It's going to start maybe Thursday night, if I can recall it. Anyway, face off on the left side of Skinner. And we have Peterson for the Oilers with Miller. Hughes is on the ice. Lindholm for the Vancouver Canucks. I didn't mention Lindholm a lot. A 4-minute penalty, by the way. 4-minute penalty. Power play for the Vancouver is 15.2 and the playoff 2026. Patterson pass the puck to the side, attacking out by the Lindholm, I believe, down the puck behind the net. Skinner play the puck around the board. The puck go back to Oilers. Ice in the puck, and nothing happened there. 4-minute power play, by the way, for the Vancouver Canucks, like Patrick said. Now the Vancouver, Quan Hughes carrying the puck now, draw the puck back. Now it's coming to Pedersen. Pedersen pass again to Miller on the board to Lindholm, and they'll go back onto the board. Recovery now at the blind by, I don't know, it was Hughes. The puck go behind the net, pressure right there, and the Oilers intercept and icing the puck. We want to burn the first minute of the 4-minute power play. We have 0 shot on the net. The Oilers are the Canucks are 3-20 on the power play. Again, the Oilers on that series, and the overall is 15.2. Now the Canucks control the puck at the line, try the non-trend zone right there, pressure by Oilers, go behind the net. Now Lindholm try back around, Canucks recovery, Canucks bring puck at the line, set up now by Hughes. Hughes go back to the board, intercept by Miller, I believe, back to Hughes at the line. Hughes control the puck, go back now to Ronek. Ronek now at the blind, go back behind Garland, maybe, or Miller. Go back at the blind, intercept by Oilers before that, and dumping the puck again to Zelav. We're going to have now 2:25 to go remaining on power play and 2:10 on the period. The puck stuck at the blind, break out by the Oilers, by the Canucks. Remain on offensive zone entrance, go behind around the board. Now the puck stuck at the right side of the Skinner. Now we have battle there, a couple of players. Gallant try to get the puck around, the puck go nowhere. Others win the battle, and icing the puck. We just burned the first power play of the 4 minutes for the Canucks, and did not do nothing. So see, this could be really like A2 said, the momentum for the Canucks. But the flip side, if Oilers burn the 4-minute power play, the momentum should change for the Oilers also. Go back now on the right side, control the puck now on the and for the net for the Canucks, bring puck at the blind, holding the puck now to Ash Mark. Now control the puck, bring puck at the blind, Peterson, I believe, return the puck to the wall. Now go back at the back door, run next to the puck, hit the stick of the Oilers, the puck go out of the play, and going to be set by Desharnais. Great play by Vincent Desharnais to protect the puck again. Nothing working there. Double minor. This is where Vancouver will miss Boeser. This is ugly hockey for Abination. Now face off on the right side of the Skinner. The puck go and winning the face off by the Oilers. They find a way icing the puck all the way at the end. 1:06 at the period. We're going to cross the last minute to go to play, and 1:06 at 1:15 for the power play. Now the entrance for Vancouver was not very good. Oilers intercept, but they will go back on neutral zone. Vancouver try to get again one more time. Now they get good. Now Quan Hughes battle for the puck on the left corner. Oilers intercept, but the Canucks keep the puck in the zone. Now the puck bouncing right there. We have a breakaway right away there. Right, the Oilers coming in the right side. Should the puck set up, make a big save on that breakaway, and the Oilers coming back. The Canucks coming back. This was the first opposite of the game for both teams on that way. A breakaway on the PK for the Oilers, but Zilov stepped up to make a big save. Go back at the blind by the Canucks, control the puck now to the wall, fire the puck in front of the net, a black shot by the Oilers, a breakout by the Canucks, 18 seconds to go remaining on this power play, and Oilers intercept and icing the puck. And possible, guys, we have 0 shot on the net by the Canucks on the 4-minute penalty. Unbelievable to see that. Now attacking on the offensive zone, but this is over. What a great PK by the Edmonton Oilers. Almost 4-minute power play. They still have maybe 16 seconds to go at the beginning of the second period. But The Oilers completely. We have a breakaway by Connor Brown and Zilov. I don't know why Brown tried to go over the glove, maybe. By Connor Brown, he missed that opportunity. Imagine if Brown scored that one. Anyhow, the first period is over between the Oilers and the Vancouver Canucks. After one period, we have 0 goal. We have honestly 2 power play for the Canucks on the 4 minute for McLeod. But the Oilers have 13 shots versus 2. 13 shots by the Oilers. And that will conclude all the happening on the first period again between the Oilers and the Canucks. That's it. That's all. We have 11 hit by the Oilers, 13 by the Vancouver Canucks, and not much around. And the stats are up right here. And that's conclude the first period. Yeah, sorry about this, A2. They will have to create they need to create offensive if they want to win that game. When you have not many shots on the net, you have a 4 minute power play. You have to find that goal important at home. Imagine they score the first goal at home at the end of the first period. That could switch the rest of the game. But again, they not capitalize on that. We'll see how they're going to respond during the second period. Mitch Bellem back in the house. Great point about this, Michael, about they play very, really safe right now. But that's the side of Vancouver Canucks. Edmonton tried to capitalize. Now Connor Brown have a great opportunity. Kolak missed another opportunity at the beginning. And then Mikheyev for the Vancouver Canucks. I believe they are the only 3 opportunities you got during the first period. And if you think about this for Vancouver Canucks, 2 shots, 4 minute power play. Rick Tocchet have to change something there and on the strategy of the Vancouver Canucks for the beginning of the second period. It's time to go to the forum. What is the forum? But the forum, guys, we talk about different things. We're sharing the NHL update, everything like that. If you follow the U18, the World Championship 2024, don't forget to watch tomorrow the game between Canada and Czechia for tomorrow. Today, the Finland beat Denmark by the score 3-1. Nothing happened for Kapanen today. The Sweden beat France by the score 3-1. Norway beat Grand British by the score 5-2. There was only 3 games. Poland lost by Kazakhstan by the score 3-1. Today, Team USA play against Latvia. Canada, Czech. France play Germany. Finland play Swiss. And Sweden play Slovakia. That's all the 6 games we got on the program tonight. And that's it. That's all. This is the last game of the World Championship round robin, and start May 23rd, the quarterfinal of this. 4 teams on each division make the playoff, and then you go all the way to the end. Mitch Bennett feel like Connor Brown had no confidence left. Yeah, you're absolutely about this. He should capitalize on that opportunity. Pastor Zaka joined the team today. Yamo, absolutely. Nicolas, la meilleure équipe peut battre Dallas, c'est plus les Edmonton Oilers. But it will take a lot for their defensive and their goaltender. That's the only way they can beat Dallas. But first, they have to beat them tonight. But the chances are not big. Poland and Grand British out. Anyhow, guys, we do the Who Am I? So you have to select the players. You have to think which player we are looking for. it's going to be by the NHL logo. And that player has always been with the Montreal Canadiens during his career at some point. Um, he could start his career with the Montreal, or he joined the Montreal Canadiens by the trade, and then he was traded by the Montreal Canadiens. So today, what we got for you guys, who am I? Played with the Dallas Star, was traded to the Montreal Canadiens, then he was traded to the Vancouver Canucks, to the Winnipeg Jets, to the Minnesota Wild, and finally finished his career with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, it could be trade or it could sign as a UFA. So you have to be careful about that. But who am I? He played with the Montreal Canadiens. I will answer A2 after that question. Make sure, I hope it's Berkeley Catton. You talk about Catton? Thanks so much, RJ. And the answer, guys, by Nicolas and by Artap. The answer, guy, is Jordy Ben. Ben never be drafted, I believe, but Roy go with Ben. Mitch Bennett go with Ben. All of you have the right answer. Or Jordy Ben, the brother of Jimmy Ben. That was the question of the night for who am I about that. If you follow our Ab Daily News, we have a video per day to talk about different things. And we got on that one, it's a video with Marco and Artap. We talk about the NHL with the Montreal Canadiens. We talk about Michkov could join the Flyers. And then we talk about Martin Nekash, or Nekash from Marco said, could maybe trade to the Montreal Canadiens. So we talk about all those possibilities and what could happen, how you feel about what the Montreal can do about this. Can Montreal can get him? What it would be the cost? What player can trade and return? And then we talk about Michkov. Do you think it was a mistake for the Montreal again not select Michkov or not? And that was bring us guys at the question of the night yesterday. And unfortunately, we had no show yesterday. But the question was, do you think it was a mistake for the Montreal Canadiens not to select Matvey Michkov at the NHL Draft 2024? Really tied for that. 30% of the 576 vote, it was a mistake for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm not sure. We have to wait. The time will tell. 42% of the people answer that. And finally, 28% believe no ad did the right selection with David Rebacker. So that was the question of the night. So when this happened, we always have a question at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Like right now, the question is up. The question tonight, guys, it's a funny one. It's about Anthony. What are you talking about? But we have 3 Anthony, French player on UFA. Do you think the Montreal Canadiens should sign one of them for 1 year, example? Anthony Manta, Anthony Sclair, Anthony Beauvillier, or no Anthony with the abs? So this is a question of the night for the Montreal Canadiens. Do you think the Montreal should sign a 1 year contract or 2 years contract? Manta, big body, 6'5". Duclair, another good season overall with San Jose. He finished strong on the first line and with the Tampa Bay Lightning or second line. And finally, Anthony Beauvillier struggled. Obviously, Beauvillier in the last couple of years, after a great start in NHL, the first 2 years, the 25 years old. First of all, was traded for the Islanders to Vancouver Canucks. He was involved with the Bo Horvat trade. Then after that, he was traded to Chicago Blackhawks by the Vancouver Canucks. And then at the traded line, Chicago traded him to Nashville Predator. Have a little bit a good playoff overall for Beauvillier, but still young. Manta and Sclair are going to reach the 30 years old very soon. And both of them, they bit some kind of injury the last couple of years for Manta and Sclair. So that's the question of the night. That one. We had the better Cottenhall, Abination, no Anthony, Roy, no Anthony, Leon. No Anthony, I will go with Duclair. Manta as 2.65 would be good for that one. Patrick go with Duclair, Saint-Clair, no Anthony, Leon also, Yamo, Nicolas. We'll have better Cottenhall. Flyers are not trading Mishkov before see him play maybe next year if he's necessary for the coach. Now it's not about on the video we talk about more about Mishkov is coming early. They have some kind of rumor with possible he could join the NHL earlier at what the people was expect at the NHL draft last year too. That's we talk about this. Like about the skill, the play NHL, only the skating speed is a question mark. Yamo. Pastor want Nikash to join him. Not cheese coach. Why are we always on the wrong end of the sibling? Want them to have them play with abs. Yes, could be a Kaden. No clue who he is. Ben, Jimmy Ben. On that one, I'm trying to get the question. So, what do you think of the Kapanen head coach? I've not seen play some to have a terrific season. Kapanen start very slowly at the beginning of the season with the team. First of all, he had to do his service at the Army service a year before that. And honestly, it clicked after the playoff, after the holidays, after a good World Championship, Junior Championship with the team Finland. It was the center number 1, I believe. And since that, they have a good year overall. Great playoff with the team. I think he had 14 points, 13 game with 7 goals, if I can recall it properly. With 13 game for Kapanen. He got chosen to join the team Finland on the World Championship. He has 6 goals at the beginning with 5 games at the first 5 games. Hat trick, if I can recall it at some point. But now, you have to be careful. He played again Norway, Poland, the lower team, right? Still have a good run with the team Finland. A little bit more quiet the last 2 games with no goal. But is a center not shy to go in front of net, tip the puck a lot. He tipped a lot of puck, scored at least 3 of the 5, 6 goals with a tip, maybe 4 of them. Skate is average. He's not a fastest skater. Very smart hockey player. You see the ice very well. What this can translate in NHL, in my opinion, it could become a third center in NHL, but we have to wait. I just said it could become a center or a winger on the third line in NHL. We have to see if this could happen. His development, good release, by the way. Have a good shot, good wrist shot for him. He's only 20 years old. He's going to play next year with Tim Ra and the SHL under Oli Okenen, the head coach for that team. And he signed a 2-year contract. Didn't have no contract yet with the Montreal Canadiens. Can give him an entry-level contract after the tournament. Everybody is over there. The staff of the Montreal Canadiens, scout and the personal players, the staff management are looking for they are at the World Championship. But again, we are far away to get that players. Abination, no Anthony. Marta constantly hurt Roy about that. The mistake was selecting defenseman on that draft instead of this one, but time will tell. Hope Rebecca does well. Is Ab after all. We'll see. The time will tell us for sure. It's Clark can play bottom 6 role well. Good speed, size, finish, A2. The start the puck drop in 6 minutes. Who is the Russian guy TSN is talking about that Montreal is linked to? We talk about maybe Timitov or Siliev, more like Timitov. Mitch, Evan Timitov is going to be the top 5 draft pick. Montreal Canadiens depend when they're going to select their players, if it's going to be Dimitrov or it's going to be Lindstrom. This is the 2 players they're targeting at number 5. If both of them are out on the board, now will be very interesting. Montreal Canadiens, what direction they're going to get. How they get the best defenseman, because if the situation of Lindstrom and Dimitrov out, they have only 1 defenseman out of the board. It will still have Ziliev, Dickinson, Parek, Yakinchuk, Biom. Some of them are left defensemen. Can Montreal go with Ziliev, a big Jan 6'7" defenseman, could become a Victor Edmond or Shara and NHL? The time will tell us. Or they just skip and maybe trade that pick to get a solid forward and NHL top six, or they can go with another player forward after Lindstrom, Dimitar. We talk about Igela, Seneca, Ezerman, Catton, Elnisius. Do I miss one? I pretty much said that. So all the options are going to be on the table for the Montreal Canadiens if Lindstrom and Dimitrov is out. If Dimitrov or Lindstrom is on the board, I believe Montreal is going to select one of the two. Um, what about Igela, coach? I have my I watch a lot of clip right now. I'm doing the prospect draft players a lot right now. Videos. He's great. He's good. That he could become a solid forward and NHL fifth on that draft. Really hard for me to get him a five. But the name, the DNA is the reputation. I don't know, but five is very high. For that one. I will take Duclair, Bouvier, and Manta in front of RHP, Arlenen, and Pesada. Patrick. Kapanen played bomber position on power play. Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure, Nata, you have an article about him today. I didn't read it about this. The cost would be, again, 7 years? You would pay him for many years? I don't think so. I feel they will wait what the development of the RFA and the UFA and all that. I don't see it could happen. Now they can trade him for another team and to get maybe grab some money on him at 25%, and that will be an option in all that. Manta would be a waste of the absolute cap. Downbird is on the house. Patrick said Duclair 15 points in the game. Patrick, KK would get trade and after buyout is too expensive. And accelerate is pretty much the price to pay. Chuck is in the house. Yep, sorry about this. The second period going to restart, guys. Going to go back. Look like I have no timeout on that one. Abnation is Pesela to the spot. The one thing we know about Pesela, he has another year contract, so possible. Go back now on the winning for the face-off for 6 second power play for Vancouver Canucks. Now black shot in this zone, going to reset by Vancouver, going to finally have an even strength, and finally Vancouver got zero shot on the 4 minute. Oilers now down the puck, all the way back behind the net. Ozilab winning for the Oilers. Battle for the puck on the right side, cycling the puck behind the net. Oilers going to recover the puck, but I think push the puck at the blind, returning behind the net. Now the Vancouver Canucks long stretch pass now. All the way back on the front of the bench for Vancouver Canucks attacking now on the back end. Great patch checking by Oilers to recover the puck. If now it could be a 2 versus 1 for the Canucks. We'll see which team have a better readjustment or they make some modification for the second period from the first period. Now the Canucks recover the puck on the defensive side, go back D to D. The puck dumping back in neutral zone, recovering now by the Oilers, battle now on the board. But the Canucks find a way to get the puck back and run the puck behind the net by Zidane. Intercept by Soucy, I believe, pass again to the D. Myers throw the puck outside the zone. Ex-Winnipeg Jet, Taylor Myers, and the Buffalo Sabres icing the puck by the Vancouver Canucks that will create the first whistle of this second period. Face-off now on the right side of Zilab. Winning par Oilers. Go back Dudy. Hold the puck now to blind. Fire the puck. And we have the first goal. And came from Cody Ceci. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Ceci. A bomb. Like Don't Worry or like Émile Bouchard for the Montreal Canadiens, or maybe Boom Boom Joffrey, but or maybe Rick Grainer. Those defensemen guys don't score many goals, but sometimes a player like those kind of players find a way to make a goal, a top shell goal over the left shoulder of Zilab, and Sisi scored the first goal of the game to give the lead to the Edmonton Oilers. Yes, you hear me. I did not say McDavid. I said Cody Ceci. Second goal of the playoff. Now the Canucks are attacking right away. Now hold the puck at the blind. Return the puck behind the net. Go back intercept by the Canucks. Now Gallant believe on the board. Battle now. Bring the puck in front of the net. Intercept by the Oilers. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Unbelievable. First goal of the game. Who predict that goal? Kulak have an assist, by the way, on that goal. Kulak missed a good opportunity. And Holloway got an assist, guys, for Holloway. His first assist on the playoff. Joshua go on the penalty box. This is not a good news for the Vancouver Canucks. The first goal could be a key measure of that game for the momentum of the game. And we'll see now if the Oilers can capitalize on the first power play. And if Oilers score another goal right here, that could be a very key, big problem for the Canucks. Mr. Terry back in the house. Welcome back, Terry. Shoot the puck on that side, attacking now by McDavid, looking left and right. McDavid to Bouchard, fire puck, black shot in front of the net. Canucks down the puck, all back on the defensive zone. For face off the old zone. Yep, Michael, as you said last year, 22 years old, improved at the circle, physical, good. Corsi, yep, after year, what is the very best season ever? Go back now to the wall. Intercept right away, back in front of the net. A battle now. Recovery by the Oilers. Finally, Canucks find a way to get back outside the zone. Great point about that. Thanks for all the likes. Now attacking by the Oilers. Draw the puck back to McDavid. Now to the red line at the neutral zone. Keep protecting by the puck at the RNH. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard to Tresolo. Now pressure by the Canucks. Go back now to RNH. But maybe not NH. Yeah, maybe it is. Go back to Bouchard, go back to McDavid. Shoot the puck bounce on the right side. Zilab lose the track of the puck, but the puck go on the right corner. Now, INH should put the puck to the wall. 50 cents. Back there, shoot the puck. Zilab on the back door, make a big save. Again, Leon Tressalor, and keep the score 1-0. On great shot of Tressalor. Oilers already 3 shots on the net on the power play. And after I've said the team scored the first goal of the game on that series, win the game. Roy, not much. She was not with me. She worked until midnight last night, so no breakfast from her, and nothing. I did not get. Usually, I get orange, everything like that. So hopefully, she will bring me to tonight. Anyhow, we're set now by Bouchard. Shoot point in front of that. Black shot by the Oilers, and we block in front of net, and then the Canucks recover down the park. 30 seconds to go remaining. Power play of the last 2 games for Oilers, guys. 0-8. 0-8 for the Oilers on power play. Go back to McDavid. Return the puck now to Tresolo. It's coming to the left side. Set up. Fire puck and miss the net. The puck bouncing back to INH. Now return the puck at the blind. Go back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to INH. Looking now in front of the net for Hyman. Hyman recovery. Bring it back to corner. Bring it back on Hyman. Hyman to Tresolo. Tresolo to Bouchard. Bouchard return the puck to Tresolo. It's coming on the top. Back at the left side to McDavid. Looking back to Tresolo. Looking at McDavid. Tresolo. Fire puck. What a save! A diving by Empty net by Tressadle. He didn't want to go in the top shell. I don't know if it's Silla make it or the defenseman, but could be the save of the night at the series. Tressadle cannot believe it. Look at the scoreboard. This is an amazing, great save. Let's see what's happening there. Go back and do that side. I believe Zilla make it with a glove. He was hit by the stick. Now, the stick of Ronek, of the another defenseman, I believe, put the puck down and hit the glove. Tressadle cannot believe it. 7 shots on the power play guy for the Edmonton Oilers. 7 shots. The good news for Canucks, they already have the same number of the shot of the second period and the first 4 minutes. I think 3 shot, 21 now. Go back now by the Vancouver Canucks attacking on the right side. Go back around it. Back at the blind. Fire puck again. Black shot in front of net. And now the puck go outside the zone. Canucks will come back with an even strength. A little bit better. Go back now by Oilers coming back. And turn around. Still have to look back. And they have a rebound behind the net. And that thing. The whistle on the left and right. And that create a push behind the net. Another turnover by the Canucks. Set by Zadorov. But Zadorov again. Keep the team at Vancouver in the game. I don't want to give a lead by 2 goals. But again, since the beginning of this game, guys, we have to give credit of the Edmonton Oilers over the Canucks. And then Zadorov shoot a puck saved by Skinner. And then a turnover by Zadorov to keep a breakaway by the Oilers. But nothing else. By Evan Kane. He tries to go on the top shell, but Zilov make a save. Zenit and Zela back in the house. Back now in front of the net. Have reset now. We have a whistle. I don't know if he was out of the play. Good night, Nicola. Simon, welcome back in the house. The others are everywhere on the ice. Simon, yeah, I'm sorry about this. He shot low, Leon. He hit the stick, Leon, right? Hopefully, Zenit, you're doing well. Now attacking by Oilers. For me, the Oilers win the battle. The Oilers skate better. In front of the net now. And then save by Zilab and recovery by Sutter Medi. Now back by Canucks, bring by neutral zone. Now it's coming on the defensive zone. Oilers reset by Oilers, and we cross the red lines. Coming by I don't know, Connor Brown turn around, protect the puck to the wall. Brown right now bring puck behind the net and go back to for gel. Maybe not. Go back on the left side. Now go back to Ekholm. A second goal, the Oilers guys could completely put the Oilers all the way to the end. Now go back at the blind. Now set up by Bouchard. Believe looking now. Fire point for net. We have a goal. We have a goal. I don't know it's Bouchard. But the Oilers score. Instead of keeping Vancouver in that game, Patrick. Until now, game over, Mac Elliott. Oilers are very active stick tonight. Leon 2-0. Unbelievable, guys. The Oilers take the lead 2-0. Is it Bouchard or tip in front of the net? Look like Bouchard get that second goal. That gave 7 goals versus 1 for the Vancouver Canucks. About this, oof. Like A2 said all the time, oof. And I agree with him on this one. Both defensemen score. With that will shut down the people in the stand and the crowd. Rick Tuckett, a little bit caution right now. And we'll see. It's not over yet, right? And we see many teams come back with a deficit of 2 goals. But the way it is right now, if you know, Martin we told you the game talk to you. We'll see. Tressadle attacking now. Tressadle on the side. Tressadle putting point in front of the net. And the Oilers guys, 23 shots right now. This is right now the Oilers pop up complete that series so far. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. Ryan, let's go Oilers. Ryan, welcome back. Thanks so much, Oilers. Yeah, Ryan, by the way, Ryan, I got your email. I didn't have no time to reply to you. I'm going to do it after the game. Oilers wouldn't play Rangers, just my guess. Leon Renault, 4 shot on the net. Can I win this way? Downbird, go. Oilers, go. Zev Lacav knocked the door. Welcome back at Boom Bouchard. Boom Char. Andy, I love that one for Andy. I think it's the first time I heard that one. A2, the way it is right now, A2, we all agree, not looking good, right? For the Vancouver Canucks. The key for me right now is the 4-minute power play for the Canucks. I have 0 shot on the power play, and we'll see if they find a way to get back. At the end of the day, guys, the next goal, that's it, that's all. For me, if the Oilers score a third goal, good night. If the Vancouver can cut the lead from 2-1, I understand they have only 4 shots. I understand the Oilers dominate. But sometimes you take only one sparks. I always said you only need one thing to shift the momentum. A goal, bring back the hope. A goal Vancouver Canucks that will bring their fans back in the game. And see after that. But right now, the Vancouver is chasing completely the scoreboard right now. Losing by 2 goals. And the way the Oilers win the battle, they attack the net, screen in front of the net, and their speed for me is really where I'm really impressed compared to Vancouver Canucks tonight. On the flip side, Vancouver Canucks, where are they tonight? Where are they? Well said, Larry, about that. Larry, vous voyez, doing well. Thanks for all the likes. Go back now, defense zone de Oilers, travaille pas outside the zone. Go back to Soucy. Intercept by offside at the blind was the call of the linesman. Can't go to the locker room. I don't know any update about Evander Kane. If you have any one of you have an update in our tap. So far, for only Canucks who can play is the love and Mark Elliott. Welcome back, Mark. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. Go back now behind the net. Per Ronek. Ronek ran the puck around the board. Pinched by Kolak. The puck stuck on the wall. Going to returning from behind the net by Ronek. Ronek go back DD. Set up now by Hughes maybe. Carrying the puck in the zone. Long stretch pass in front of the bench for the Vancouver Canucks. The puck bouncing behind the net. Kulak recovery for checking by the Canucks. Pinch the puck on the board. The puck stuck all the way back on there. And now recovery by Ronek. Block shot by the Skinner with a blocker. Go back on the right side by CC. We have a battle now with Lafferty and with Sutter. And we have is it? Not sure. It's Allender. Go back at blind by Vancouver. Ronek show the puck. Black shot in front of the net. The puck bouncing on the left side. Vancouver now for the first time of the second period attack more. And this coming for the third line. Go back Dudy. Ronek now by Hughes. Hughes it's coming on the right side. Fire puck. Black shot by Skinner. No rebound. This is maybe the best moment of Vancouver Canucks. That's what they need. They need some kind of sparks about that to be around the Oilers. Oilers don't give them a lot of. They don't give them a lot the middle of the ice, by the way. We'll see. Leon, I think you could be right about that. The way the game is right now, Leon, you're right. Go back now on the defensive zone, the Vancouver Canucks, now on the neutral zone, down the puck behind the net, a shoulder check by the Harnet, bring the puck on the board, go back at the line now. Canucks keep the puck around behind the net now. The puck stuck behind, battle with the Harnet and the Vancouver Canucks, and the puck go back to the board. Vancouver can recover to the Zadarov. Shoot the puck in front of the net, miss the net, the puck bouncing back on the right side, left side, Skinner looking for the puck, Vancouver attacking now on the right side. Finally, Oilers going to try to get back outside the zone, intercept by Zadarov again until the Harnet pass again to Kane. Kane back on the ice, by the way. Go back now to Tristan. Shoot the puck by, I don't know, it was out of the way. Recovery behind the Oilers by Kane. Kane now looking safe and right. Putting point in front of net. Nobody. Oilers right there. Get out. We have a penalty maybe. A whistle. Kane suffer. You can see he's not looking good. Did I make a save on that one? Something bother Kane. Miller tried to get some hype. They need Julie Miller. They need Elias Peterson. Quinn Hughes need to step up with Langholm. Now the Vancouver Canucks get out of the zone. Attacking on the red line, down the puck behind the net. Go all the way behind the Skinner. Bring puck to the left corner. We have battle on the left side. Intercept by Vancouver Canucks. Go back to by the Oilers attacking on the left, bring point in front of the net. Now on the back door, save it by Zulav or the maybe by Ronette. Go back at the blind now, but Oilers, a black shot. Vancouver cannot get out of the zone. Carrying the puck in front of the bench. I think it's Ammon. Now we have battle on the right side. Maybe Carrick. Now go back D to D, get out of the zone, but Oilers. Down the puck in neutral zone, the puck bouncing, intercept by Canucks, attacking up by Garland. Garland attacking the left side. Garland looking out, fire puck. It's gonna make a save, no rebound. In front of the Arlinger, I believe. Yeah, I feel he's hurt. $25-6. Face off now winning by Oilers by egg home recovery. Then down the puck neutral zone, the puck bouncing back all the way back on the defensive zone, set up by Myers. Bring it back now on the red line, attacking by Oilers. Maybe outside of the blind. No, look like he's good. Shoot the puck, set up, make a save. No, nothing else. Wait for the puck drop back. Face off now on the right side is allowed McDavid. No, it's not McDavid. Yeah, it was. Get removed. RNH for the face-off, winning by the Canucks. Now, intercept in front of the net by the Oilers, but they cannot capitalize. And now Myers going to get out of zone. Don't put upon defensive zone of the Oilers. Egg home, battle for the puck behind the net. Now, we battle a couple of players in front of the net of the recovery by the Canucks, of the Ashmack, being puck at the blind. Fire puck by Susie. It's going to make a save rebound. Go back now by lane home. Battle now in front of the net. The puck will be recovered, I believe, by McDavid. Return the puck to Bouchard. Bouchard sacking the puck now. Intercept by Canucks at the blue line. Go back in front of the net. The puck go anyway at the right side of the Skinner. Vancouver control. Bring the puck at the blue line. Fire puck in front of the net. Black shot by the Oilers. Get out of the zone. Attacking up by McDavid. Now it's coming in offensive zone. Give back to the flanker. Draw the puck back to Bouchard. Bouchard's coming in front of the net. Zidane make a save. And Hyman cannot capitalize. Another Oilers attacking now on the left side. We have a 2 versus 2. Great bad checking by McDavid, I believe. And now the Canucks control the puck at the blind. Fire puck to Zadorov. Black shot by Oilers. Get out of the zone. Patrice Adol maybe. Go outside the zone. Down the puck behind the net of Canucks. 9 minutes to go remaining on this second period. We crossed the half of the game. 26 shots versus 7. Go back now to the Canucks. Bring puck at the blind. Go back in the back door. That was coming on the front net. Skinner. Great play. Again, Lafferty to read the play first of all. And then tracked the puck, and also it was big again. Lafferty tried to go on the 5-hole, but it did not work for Lafferty, and that will create another TV timeout. I'm going to give you a little bit more update about the stats. This game, 28 by the Canucks, 13 by the Oilers. Black shot are 6 versus 5. And that's it. That's all. McDavid, we need a goal for Patrick. Thanks again. Be with us. Don't go nowhere. We're going to have a TV timeout. I'll be right back. Here we go. We are back now in the game. And we have a ballon on the left side. Oilers control the puck. We go shoot the puck in front of the net. Black shot at the left side of Skinner. The puck bouncing behind the net. Now a little bit. The last couple of minutes, Vancouver put some pressure on the Oilers. And the defensive Oilers so far doing look good. Another shot by this time by DGCP. And Skinner make a save with a glove. No rebound. The double digit now for the Vancouver Canucks. Don't forget to click on like. Thanks to join us. We're going to carry on that game until to the end. No game tomorrow night. So what you do? We're going to be back 9 o'clock p.m. Talking about the preview of the round number 3 in NHL. The final West Eastern and Western. And then we'll talk about a little bit about the Montreal Canadiens news. And finally, we're going to carry on this for a couple hours. At 9 o'clock Eastern Time, this is the place to be if you want to talk about hockey every night. Go back now to the blind by the Canucks. Oilers try to get there. Oilers, after the second goal, they really a little bit more caution. They push, but they try to be sure they don't give any goals. Zatarov now battled behind net, almost lose the puck. Now pressure by the Oilers behind, and now recovery by Canucks, going to get out of the zone, carrying the puck in the zone, carrying all the way to the red lines, coming in the blue line, and then Trent lose the puck bouncing back on the way to front of the bench for the Vancouver Canucks, and now going in the offensive side, recovery by Oilers now, go D. Set up now by Bailey, by Kolak, love the puck outside the zone, the puck bouncing back at the red line, recovery by Oilers, down the puck behind the net, pressure run out by the Oilers, first line is on the ice for the Oilers, Canucks try to get outside the zone. Again, they cannot until the stick of the McDavid push the puck behind the net. Now back on the right side, I believe it's Hyman. Hyman get a puck to McDavid. McDavid skate around the net. Now carrying the puck, stick and going to the corner. Go all the way back at the blind. Pinch by the Oilers, but intercepted by Canucks. Pressure by RNH. The puck finally get out of the zone. All the way back on defensive zone. Set up by Bouchard. Bouchard now looking left and right. Pass again to the board. Go back now to Ekholm. Ekholm bring puck to the board behind net. Recovery by Vancouver Canucks. Bring the puck now on the left side by Ekholm. And keep the puck deep in the zone. Return the puck behind the net. The puck go DD. Set up now by Myers. Myers now looking. Pass again in front of the bench. And on defensive zone of the Oilers. And no icing, Bouchard recovery for checking par home. Canucks keep the puck in the zone anyway. And finally, Oilers down the puck outside the zone. Recovery by the Canucks and from the bench. We have battle there until the Canucks carrying the puck deep in the zone. The Oilers try to get outside the zone. Intercept by Vancouver Canucks. I think now shoot the puck on the left side. Skinner missed the net. Recovery par home. A big goal of the Canucks at that period could be a big fun. Skinner make another big save. And you in front of Garland about that one over there. No, it's Vancouver Canucks guys step up at the last couple of minutes, and that's all. We have some kind of pushing between, I think it's Joshua, but we have to give credit for the Canucks. They don't give up after they gave 2 goals. This is the team right now are a little bit more in control over the Oilers. Oilers may be too early to sit on the hill. I think the Oilers should continue what he did is to attacking the net more often. But again, Vancouver, like I said, they don't give up. We see, I think, a surprise outcoming, Leon. Yeah, it could happen. Now, we have to wait for the puck drop. We have some kind of conversation between the referee and the linesman. Miller requests. Until then, we're going to draw the puck back a little bit. Over 6 minutes to go remaining on this second period. The Vancouver Canucks have 9 shots in that period. Go back now, part of the Canucks win the face-off. Green puck around the board. Now, shoot puck's going to make a save. Buck bouncing in front of the net. McLeod on the back end. Green puck outside the zone. Keep the puck by use. It's coming in the opposite corner. Again, the pressure. Canucks guys getting a little bit better and better. This is not good news for the others. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Black shot again. It's coming by Pedersen. Big hit by Pedersen. Now the puck bouncing back on the defensive zone. No icing. Going to recovery by the Hughes, I believe. Get the puck back to Zadorov. Now down the puck behind the net. It could be Soucy. Yeah, it was Zadorov. The puck behind the net. Kolak recovery. The Canucks battle from the left side. Kolak lose the puck again. And now a battle on the side. Now we have maybe a penalty for Vancouver Canucks. Now getting zoned. We have a dead penalty, guys, for the Vancouver Canucks. Go behind the net by Nurse. Vancouver touch the puck first. We have now a whistle. And now the Oilers guy on the power play. This could be a really big blow for the Vancouver Canucks. A tripping again for the Vancouver Canucks when they trip the 27 Kolak. Oof. Oh. Power play number 2. The Oilers are 0-9. Like, if you think about this, Oilers won the best power play on the playoff of the season. Now they are facing a streak of 0-9. You're looking for the 3rd goal to hammer the Vancouver Canucks and put them out of the playoff. This is the huge PK for the Vancouver Canucks. They cannot give any goal there. They give a goal, this is over. End of the second period. That'll be very hard for them to come back. The abs and hope. We have to wait now till the puck drop back. A little bit over 5:33 to go remaining on the second period. 2-0 for Edmonton. And 2 goals came from Cody Ceci. Both of them are coming for the blue line, by the way. And Evan Bouchard, 2 defensemen so far. McDavid at 0 point and Tressalol. Those kind of game like that, you need support from your bottom 6 or defensemen. Great point about that. A2 also for the Vancouver Canucks. Polak, welcome in the house. Please God, let the Oilers win the cup. And Senska said, please God, let the Canucks win the cup. I'm just joking, Polak. Here we go. We see now what's going to happen. The next goal and the next power play, guys. This is really important power play. Rick Tocchet now talk with the assistant GM. Now, some kind of conversation between, um, I don't know, he was, Jan Cole and Zilab. Face-off now winning parling home. The Vancouver Canucks win the puck outside the zone. Huge face-off win. Now Bouchard going to recovery. Power play first of the Oilers have 7 shots. Now Bouchard try to get around. Great play by the Oilers, by the Canucks. Now we're going to set up the breakouts. Attacking by McDavid. Cross at the blind. At the red lines. Coming on. Donut turns on. Key the puck back to RNH. Return puck to McDavid. Lose the puck on the back door. Recovered by Trussador. Skate with the puck a little bit more. Protect puck. Go back to Bouchard. Bouchard now back to Trussador. Now skating to the at the goal line to McDavid. McDavid change the position with McDavid. Trussador. Go back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to RNH. Now scanning on the left side. Back again to McDavid. Bring puck behind the net. The puck go back at the blue line. Now, and like I said, another goal. This could be the end for Vancouver. Go back about Bouchard. Give the puck back to the wall. Now second into the dash. Looking left and right for Trussador. Looking left and right. Trussador sticking a little bit more. Checking now. No stick. Bouchard fire puck and miss it. Rebound by McDavid. And RNH scored a goal on the back door after a rebound straight from behind the net on the board. Go straight there and left ready. Go to the bench with the head down. Oh, oh. Oh, that will shut down the Vancouver Canucks on that one, guys. I don't know how they can respond back with 3 goals, the Vancouver Canucks. This is a huge, I just talked about the Oilers guys, 0-9 and on the straight power play goal. They were due to score the goal. Bouchard shoot a puck, missed the net, and RNH top shell hit maybe the right shoulder of Zilov on the back door, diving there. But that's all. Polak 3, AK, and that's tough, Abination. Oh. Sorry, fans, Vancouver. Maybe we can see if the Vancouver can do something else. RNH, 4 goal of the playoff, power play goal. Bouchard getting an assist on that one. 15 assists. Then Trussador. 16. Upset about this, AK. Thank God. Thank you, God. Polak, you make me laughing. Go back now to the board by the Canucks. A little bit, 4 minutes to go remaining. The puck stuck in front of the bench. So the Vancouver attacking out the left side. Hold the puck a little bit more. Joshua return the puck. Go behind the net. Now the Oilers, guys. If I'm an Oilers right now, I would say to my plus, listen, I don't need 4. I don't want 1. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing behind the net by Nurse. Run the puck on the board. Pressure by Vancouver Canucks. Bring the puck out of the blind. Set up now by Canucks. Turn around by Quinn Hughes. Hold the puck a little bit more. Go back on the left side. Shoot the puck on the back door. Set up by Miller. Bring the puck out of the blind. Set up by Quinn Hughes. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Go back all the way back on the left side. Go back at the Myers. Myers back on the back door. And Hughes all over the Oilers right there. Control the puck. Go back to Miller. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Black shot again. Miss the net. And the recovered by Hughes. Keep the puck deep in the zone with Garland. Garland battle now on the right side of Skinner at the goal line. They have near also. And finally, Oilers win the battle. And then get out of the zone. Down the puck behind the net. Less than 3 minutes to go remaining on the second period. 3-0. 3 goals back to back to back. That one on power play, last one. Shoot the puck, black shot Oilers, recovering up at Oilers. Now lob the puck outside the zone. We're going to recover on defensive zone by Ronek. Pass again at the red lines, coming by Canucks. Hold the puck now, intercept by Oilers, going to get out of the zone. Down the puck on defensive zone. Susi return the puck in front of the bench. Vancouver, attacked by Garland at the right side. Garland turn around, go back on the back door. The puck bouncing back to Ronek. Ronek behind the net. Right now we battle behind with Desharnais, I believe. And then Garland, Bouchard, apologize. The puck bouncing in front of Skinner. Intercept now by the Oilers. Down the puck, mais intercept again at the blind by the Canucks. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Shoot the puck again on the right corner. The puck bouncing back on the right side. And intercept by finally by the Oilers. Battle now behind the Bouchard. Recovered again by the Vancouver Canucks. Attacking out. Fire puck. Black shot Oilers. The puck go on the right side of Skinner. Battle now. Finally, Oilers go the puck outside the zone. The Canucks have to return the puck behind net by Ronek and go back to Bouchard. 2 minutes to go remaining. The last 1 minute 30 seconds, all inside the zone of the Oilers, but cannot capitalize. Finally, Oilers going to return the puck to Zadorov on defensive zone. Long stretch personal in front of the bench. Vancouver attacking now on the right side of Skinner. Vancouver attacking on the left side. Should puck by home, blocks up Oilers. The puck bouncing back outside the zone. Now a battle by the Oilers coming now. Fogel try to get the puck around. Karnik hit Zadorov behind net. A battle on the right side of the Zadorov, Carrick helping by Hammond, I believe. Now Hammond hit Carrick, I believe. Now a battle now on the right side. No puck stuck on the wall. Now Carrick went the puck to Kolak. Kolak returned the puck in the same spot where about 5 players there in the corner. And what a great shift by Connor Brown and Sam Carrick. Now going to outside the zone by the Vancouver Canucks and down the pipe behind the Skinner. No face-off, no icing. 1 minute to go remaining for this second period. 3-0 for Oilers. Now the Oilers going to recover the puck, down the puck, neutral zone, go back now on the red line, down the puck by Oilers, so we're back on the behind Zedab. Hughes battle for the puck in front of Connor Brown. The puck stuck on the red line for the Oilers, going to recover anyway on defensive zone, set up by Desharnais, I believe. Long stretch pass now by the Oilers, go behind the net. Zedab drop a puck behind the net, intercept by Ronek, go DD. Go back to Ronek again. Pressure by the Oilers. Now Ronek won't set out the puck to the D, get out the zone, and find the bench of Oilers. And a great patch checking by the Oilers. Battle, Vancouver down the puck, intercept by Oilers again. The puck stuck outside the zone. Go back on defensive zone. Now Canucks battle now on the left side. Almost a penalty for Canucks, but no call. Go back on defensive zone or the Edmonton Oilers. Go back all the way back on defensive. It's going to be the end anyway. This period, guys. That's all. Whoa, yeah, a lot of actions on the second period for the Edmonton Oilers. After the 20 minutes, it was 0-0, but we got 3 goals during the second period. It all started with the veteran Cody CC scored a second goal on the playoff to give the lead to the Edmonton Oilers by 1 goal. That was a huge goal, the first goal of the game. Assisted, of course, by Kolak and Holloway. At 5:50, Hyman, 11 goal on the playoff, assisted by Bouchard and RNH. So the goal is changing by Hyman. It looked like he was tipped. And then at 15:22, RNH scored his goal. Is 4 on the playoff power play goal, assisted by Bouchard and Tressador to give the Edmonton Oilers a score at 3-0 after 40. 14 shots per Oilers for a total of 27. Canucks came back with 10 shots for a total of 12. Power play is 1 and 2 for the Edmonton Oilers, and the Vancouver are 0-2. And the total shot is 27th Edmonton after 40 minutes, and Vancouver Canucks are at 12. This is all the information you need to know after 40 minutes at the Roger Arena, Vancouver. Edmonton Oilers 3, Vancouver Canucks 0. Give you a bit more information about the stats. Look like we are good to go here. Now we have to change the goal, guys. The second goal, it was not Bouchard anymore. It was Hyman. Look like we are set up now with all the. It's like awesome to see Tressador, a huge blocking shot. On the way to for Ironman, they have to beat Dallas. Not likely. Let's go, Oilers. Ryan. Yeah, A2, he got it. Leon, Reggie Leach, Curry, record, maybe, and Joe Buddy, Leon Renault. Simon Deschamps, 3-0. Thanks again. Yams, A2 said game is over. Leon Renault confirm. And Artab said 3-0. A lot of you guys said 3-1 tonight. Block the shot. Guys, want to go TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. It's time for me to go on the line and the house and to set up a couple of things here. I'll be like back in maybe a couple of minutes. Don't go nowhere. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. If you do, don't forget to click on the like. We appreciate a lot each one of you to be with me until to the end of the game. Only one game tonight. We will be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my 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 day. You just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You 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 made my day.
We are back. Let's see what we got here. Nation, well done. Good luck, Edmonton. Hope you can beat Dallas the night like you have tonight, Larry Lavalley. 7 game playoffs, 7 fans watch the game like party. Some are Chicago. You know, are not fun. Nation, I'm sure the police have that in mind. Sharks, yeah, look like that. Sharks for sure. We'll see what happening, guys. We're going to go the last period, and this is the last period of the playoff series 2 and NHL 2024. And then you're going to have today's Wednesday night, the first game between the Florida Panthers and the New York Rangers. And then Thursday night, we expect the winner of this game tonight again play again at Dallas Star. Everything could happen. Tomorrow night we'll be back at 9 o'clock talking about the preview of the round number 3, the prediction. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about that? We're going to go around the NHL playoff. Then we're going to talk about the NHL news, a couple of new coach behind the bench like Toronto. And then we're going to talk about the NHL draft prospect. What are you thinking about this? Don't forget, we're going to have a mock draft video will be out the next 2 days in our tap, and Marco did a mock draft for the Hockey Nation show. Watch this. I think it's very interesting. And we have a trade. We decide to open up a trade during the mock draft. I'm not going to tell you what happening, but we have a trade. And was great. Well done by Inartap and by Marco, the NHL draft, mock draft for the Hockey Nation. Stay tuned. I believe it will be out Wednesday after I complete everything. And we'll be set for each one of you can watch this. Don't forget, every day we produce a video. Today it was about Mitch Cobb with the Flyers. And Ken Montreal Canadian tried to get Martin Nekash for the Carolina Hurricane. Career playoff point, Bouchard 46, OZ 45. Interesting. Be kind with your comments to that video and our tap. And our tap, it makes some kind of crazy decision. So if you're not agreeing, it's all because of our tap. I was good. I did not pick any players. I was the guy who was running all the graphic, everything. But and Artab, honestly, guys, and Artab and Marco did an amazing, great job to give the reason they select the players. What kind of player is? They did the homework. Not easy. We not just said, okay, first of all, pick San Jose select Macklin Celebrini and from Boston University NCAA. That's all. They really go deep. They explain the reason why they select the players, what the need they will fill up for the team, and what kind of player they are. And it was well done from 1 to 16. We're going to have another part of the video a little bit later, but it's good that live at some point, maybe 2 weeks, 10 days before the NHL draft is going to be 4 or 5 people, and we're going to do 1 to 32. If ever the Edmonton win tonight, the Montreal Canadiens are going to get the 26th overall pick of the first round. We know they already have the 5th overall pick, and then you have to wait until the Edmonton Oilers to see where the Montreal Canadiens are going to select with the 7th round for the Edmonton Oilers. As between 215 to 224, and then Montreal have also the 2nd round pick of the Colorado Avalanche, and with that pick, Montreal Canadiens are going to select 59 or 58, 64, 63, 2, 1, between 60 to 58. So Montreal Canadiens are going to be 5th, 26th, and again maybe 59. The first 3 picks of the NHL Draft 2024. For the Rangers would be a great series, I think, Larry. You're absolutely about this. It will be a good playoff for both teams. Both teams have a great goaltender. The defensive is very good. Montour one side is really the impact for the Florida Panthers. And then for the Rangers, they have Adam Fox for sure, and Trouba Miller, a second pairing. And then for offensive side, we already know what Zibanejad, Grader, the duo, Trocheck, Panarin, Lafreniere. They can bring the bottom six. It's not battled up with Rozovic now. Shedil tried to come back in the playoff. Kako is the third pairing. You have Goudreau, Kemp, Ramp for the Rangers. On the first Panther, we already know who they are. Really good top nine in NHL as a team. They are the depth for sure. Talk about Barkov, he, Reinhardt. Talk about Bennett, Kachuk. You have Rodriguez, Tarasenko, Lundell. You can get at the bottom Stanlon or Lombard. You can go with Okposo. On that, we have Lawrence on that bottom. So I pretty much announced every one of them. So really interesting, and it could be a playoff series, final Eastern Conference by the goaltender. Bobascu have good playoff. The number are not great, but just again, unbelievable between the pie for the Rangers so far. Coach with Vancouver, maybe going now does pick Vancouver. Yes, and after that, exactly. Zev go with Zenica. Hey, coach, congratulations, Willie Snyder, Mr. Willie McDog Snyder, back in the house. Thanks so much. Where is the video? Oh, the draft is not out yet, Zeph Leon. Coach, speaking of Reggie Leach, earlier he has a record of 5 straight goals. No teammate is scoring the between the record. Very hard to ever beat. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. Reggie Leach, if I can remember, wearing number 27 with the Flyers at the time, at the middle of the 1970s. It was a great part of the big team with the Flyers, with Bobby Clark and many others. That team can put a puck in the net. Reggie Leach. The third player going to restart very soon, guys. Thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock p.m. And we'll wait for the third period restart. Willie Snyder, McDog is in the house. Go behind the net by Canucks, control the puck now on the right side, Skinner. Shoot the puck in the blue line, face rebound on the right side, Skinner. Oilers try to get, but Canucks find a way to get a puck back at the blue line, go back Judy. Set up now, is coming to the top circle. Shoot the puck, black shot, Oilers, rebound on the right side, chasing now by Myers, I believe. Again, Bouchard, finally, puck go outside the zone, outside delay by the Canucks, and then finally everybody get out the highs, and when new plus come in, we're going to burn already the first minute of the third period. 12 block shot by the Oilers, 7 by Canucks. Pierre McCoy said no Montreal would be chasing UFA big time. Interesting about that. I don't know how much money they have. I don't think so. They have a lot of money, but UFA, is it a Renard, a Stanko's, Jake Guanzel, or it's more like an Anthony or a Trenin, William Carrier, or Curtis Stephenson. Interesting to hear that. Now we have a whistle by the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm just shocked to hear that. Miller a little bit shaky on the bench. First now on the right side, Zilav going to be lying home. Winning par les Canucks, we'll go back D to D. Now use hold the puck a little bit more. Long stretch pass now. The puck bouncing back to Oilers, return the puck behind the net. Go around and get out of zone par les Canucks. Bring the puck à double line par les Canucks. Down the puck now. The Oilers ballon in front of Ben Skinner. The puck go back to Skinner. Kick the puck on the right corner. We have ballon on the right side. McDavid. Now we have I don't know, two players around Skinner with Kolak and Boeser. Finally, puck behind by Kolak, bring the puck to the board. Pinch one up as the off, return the puck in the right corner. The puck stuck, and Canucks win the ballon. Now, shoot the puck, miss the net completely. The puck bounces at the blue line. Shoot the puck again at the opposite corner. Finally, the Oilers going to get out of the zone, carrying the puck in neutral zone. Now, down the puck behind Zelav. Now it's going to be outside the zone. Peter, it's not true at some point. Sakoski have one more year, and Cooley have one more year, and only Jekai. Jekai, guys, is $1.5 million, so it's not a lot of money. They have enough of money for paid players, and they can use carry price if they want to. The following year, Peter, they have a lot of money. They open up Savard, Evans, RHP, Peseta, Teborak, Armia. They open up $16 million to $18 million more, and they still have $10 million for carry price. So they're going to have a lot of money about that part over there. That would be fine for the Montreal Canadiens. I just feel maybe, in my opinion, it's maybe not the right time to sign a UFA. Now, they can sign a lower contract for 1 year, but I don't see that kind of the situation. Yeah, A2. Yeah, the hope, the Brass. I see the Brass going to sign a contract with the. I think he returned with the Boston Bruins. A2. They don't have a lot of power. Anyway, attacking up by the Oilers, coming on the right side. McDavid's coming now in front of a great puck by Silav. Go back to Susi. Now the puck ball outside zone to Vancouver Canucks. Go back to home behind the net. I was trying to say Vancouver Canucks. I was looking about 60 minutes and they still have only 12 shots. I don't know what is the record of the lower shots and the one series. I don't know, but Vancouver Canucks should be one of them. Trade, yes, and you are free no. Someone said the Montreal could trade another big trade during the summer. Now go back by the Oilers attacking on the right side. 2 versus 1's coming now. Shoot by the back door. Miss the puck barely. Go back now at the goal line. Ballon behind. It was Fogel. Now go back on the right side by the Oilers. Now the puck go back, intercept by Canucks. But the Oilers put some pressure, put the puck back deep in the back in the zone. Again, recovery by the Vancouver Canucks. Run the puck on the board. The puck bouncing on the right side. Go back to opposite corner. Intercept at the blue line by the Canucks. Now Canucks control the puck on the wall. Keep controlling now. Stick angling the puck. Go back to opposite side. Others get out of the zone. Down the puck on defensive side. Going to recover by Zadorov. Long stretch pass now to the Canucks. And down the puck behind the net. Recovery now by Olinger. Cannot keep the puck in front of the net. But recovery by the Canucks. By the Oilers. Down the puck behind it by Carrick. Connor Brown chasing the puck. Cole battle on the right side. Zadorov intercept. Get out of the zone. Zadorov skate with the puck at the blind. Go back on the left side. Now go back behind the net. Of McDavid battle behind Skinner and Bouchard. Go back on the left side. Can you imagine? It's 40 minutes to go, and I don't want to jinx anything. Connor Brown got a 2 minute anyway for penalty. I don't want to be Skinner right now, but can you imagine if Stuart Skinner get a shootout tonight? Oh, Brown sent a puck outside the ice. This is very bad. Very bad by Sutter. By Brown. Cut it. Now we have 5 minutes. Listen, guys, 5 minutes 47 play on the third period. How many shots on the net? Both teams. We play 5 minutes and 47. 25% of the player of the period. How many shots? 0. No team shoot the puck in the net. Any big move after big contract of the book, David, I agree with you. Say the Bros state seventh time he want to be a career bronze. Here we go, Ryan to confirm. I believe or not, the lowest shot on the goal on the playoff game is 0, happening on the 6-8 recently. And after I was talking more about overall playoff, like for the series, but not for one game. Colette, hopefully doing well. Go back now, DD. Vancouver Canucks down the pipe behind the net. No shot on the first 30 seconds. Canucks have 0 shot. Now it's coming on the right side. Go back at the blind. Set up by Hughes. Looking for Pedersen. Pedersen's coming to the dust. Looking now. And at the bumper, the puck bouncing in front of the net. Intercept by the Oilers. It's ice in the pocket to Skinner. We have 1 shot, guy, for the Canucks. Here we go. 1 shot power play. And 1 shot at the third period. Thanks so much, Colette. Very kind of you and you guys, Dan and Colette together. You are a great couple, and the Hockey Nation and NRTAP and myself, we really love both of you. Go back now, defensive zone by Canucks, set up the breakout. Now it's coming offensive zone, control the puck at second lane, run the puck opposite side, down the puck behind the net, and now going to be in front of the net. Canucks recovery, Pedersen go back now on the left side, shoot the puck in the bumper, shoot the puck, can miss the net, maybe paddling home. Go back to Pedersen at the dot. Shoot back on the left side. The puck hit by the Oilers. The puck go outside the zone. 30 seconds to go remaining, guys. The recovery by Hughes. The puck back. We have outside blue line. Nothing works, guys, for the Canucks. Nothing. $8:30. 8:30. I like it. I like it. Thanks so much, Colette. Again. Face off now. Go back now, all the way back on defensive zone, set up by the Oilers, ice in the puck, and go back to Conyu, set up the breakout again, power play, still 20 seconds to go remaining, go deep, back again in the middle, the flanker of the Oilers, intercept now at the blue line, will be maybe offside at the blue line. Not sure the Oilers will do a trade, but Ab could do a lot worse getting all the way. Andy, I'll be honest with you, with the situation of the Oilers, the money they have, the salary problem, they pay the price next year for the signing bonus or Connor Brown. Put this all together. Others need lower contract, right? And Dylan Holloway play on the second line. I'm sure he'll be a top line, a top 9 player. So for him, at $900,000, so 1 more year, I feel like they cannot trade Holloway. They need bodies, and they need lower. It's one of the top prospect, and we'll see what other prospect they can pop up. I will not be surprised they trade Kolak next year. Why? Because he can run at $2 million and bring now they're going to use Philip Broberg. That would be my perception of the Oilers and AK. I could be wrong here, but I think it will be a good one. A2 select Jimmy Murphy media based on Boston think the boss of the Brown would be a party ways some bad blood apparently. Wow, interesting to hear that. For behind the net now, set up now on behind, and Jimmy Murphy followed the Boston Bruins for many years. Cannot have 31 shot against Nashville. Thanks so much, and our tap for the search. Go back now on defensive zone. The Canucks Evan Strength, 2 shot on the net, guys. Now you can see the others guys. They don't want to give any goal. They really play on the defensive side right now. They don't want to give any chance, and they don't worry about put another goal. They're only more focusing on the defensive side. Other way right now, shoot the puck twice, a block shot in front of the net. They're going to recover in the left side of Zilab. A little bit over 11 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Oilers 3 and Vancouver 0. CC Hyman are the scorer for the Oilers with RNH on power play goal. Shoot the puck back in, block shot again. Yeah, it will be really hard then, but we only take one step. We did pretty good the last couple of weeks. We're jumping about 40, 50 subscribers. And I don't know then. One thing I know, my effort, my work ethic, I do this every day. It's just I cannot crack the YouTube channel. I cannot find a way to get 10,000 subscriber or 10,000 watch my video every day. Yeah, something wrong. I know my language, my words in English is not good, right? That may be one reason. Then after that, I don't know. It's YouTube channel and it is what it is. I show up with consistency. I don't give up. And the reason behind that is because people like you, Dan, RJ, and Altap, Luc Lafortune, and many of you have been with me since the beginning and keep pushing us to become better. And people like Enartap, Luciano, the people behind the sign, Marco, been with me for the last 2 years, at least Marco, and then now Enartap 3 years. And we're going to conclude the 4 years. We'll start number 5-year anniversary. If I'm still alive in August, we're going to starting the new way coming next season. We try to build, try to rebuild, we try to find a way, but we're still here. Thanks so much, RJ Calabo. Robert Allen back in the house. Well, David, I think the playoff for the Vancouver Canucks beat in Nashville. My expectation was there. I think they delivered a great fight against the Oilers. I think we have to give credit, guys, for playing with the third, and friend, we said the third violon, right? The 3 goaltender they have. They had the first 5 games of the playoff, guys, by 1 goal differential. All the game was 5-4, 4-3, 3-2. Last game was 5-1. That was first time. And the last 2 games, the Oilers stepped up more. Great performance, Skinner. Oilers wasn't the trouble. It wasn't the cable. When they had to use Picard. So I think David, I give credit for the Canucks, Vancouver Canucks. It's not over yet, by the way. It's 10 minutes to go. Thank you, Leon. Very kind of you. Isn't that Abination? I'll be honest with you, Abination. I am. I'm stunned. You have a couple of great YouTube channel guys. They do a good job about continents, right? And I'm not better, but I think we deliver a good thing here. And I see other guys, the viewers they get per day, like 10,000, 12,000. And I look at them, I listen to them, I said, oh my God. And I shake my head. But it is what it is at the end of the night. Are you A2? A web SAO? This is one thing I'm really hard. I'm really A2, um, where my SAO is not good. Like on the search, my SAO on my video is good, like the keywords, but it's not good on the search for what I heard. But I don't know too much about that. So maybe I need your help. TV timeout, guys, with a little bit left, 9 minutes to go remaining, guys. We're going to update the stat here. When someone complaining to me or someone said bad thing about the channel, whatever it is, I always said, oh, it's not me, it's Enartap. Blame Enartap. Just kidding. I put everything on Enartap because he's a good man. He's a good man we have, Mr. Enartap. Guys, you have no clue. You have no clue how much Enartap is so good for the channel. We don't give him enough love. We do not give him, tell him enough about what Enartap does for us, guys. He works so hard. He does his own work. He knows more than me on different things. We are really grateful. We are really lucky, and we need to be grateful to have Enartap with us every single night. And I think we should thank his wife. I think that's the most important thing is his wife. Give him the time to be with us every night. About that. I've been assuring you absolutely about this. Robert said the Rangers win the cup. Tomorrow night, guys, 9 o'clock, we're going to talk about the preview playoff third round. And now, A2, you need to email me. We need to see, we love to hear more, A2, what you can help. Franco, sending ovation, Franco, or Mr. Enartap. AK, absolutely right. I call him the classy man, the legend. Sorry about my caps. Zeph. Rodolphe, it's not like playoff, Rodolphe. It's all about swing momentum, right? I will say to you, Rodolphe, they play good 5 game, and you can see now they don't have that the last 2 game. The offensive don't show up. Oh, a big mistake by Oilers should have puck. We have a goal. Oh my God. The Canucks score a goal, 3-1. Many of you predict the score, 3-1. Wow. A turnover. Scanner could not do anything about that. McLeod, I believe, did it. Unbelievable. Guys. What a mess. What a mistake. That's it. Yep. McLeod intercept by Peterson, and then Gallant score under the blocker. 3-1, Michael. Yeah, a few people, nobody has me away like you coach. You always blow me away with your ability to recall anything from our game and so much data out there. Michael, I think something, guys, you're right about this, Michael. I don't know why, but I can call game after game my team and junior, and I need to find a video when I got kicked out and junior. I don't know if I still have it. And Tampa, I was at the Tampa that game. Thanks so much, Dana. Look, the Canucks are live. 8 minutes to go remaining. We have face on the right side, Skinner. We'll see if they can respond. Miller with Gallant. The puck stuck in the corner. Gallant pushed the puck behind the net. Recovered by Patterson. Wrap up in front of the net. Intercept by Oilers. Use the board to dump the puck outside the zone. The momentum, it could be the switching. Go back to Oilers. Bring the puck behind the net. McDavid at 0 point, I believe, tonight. Yeah. 0 point for McDavid. Go back now on the left side. Don't put the puck outside. By the Oilers, we are in front of the bench of the Vancouver Canucks. Set up now by the Oilers down the park on the left side. The puck go back behind the net. Go DD. Quan use the board. Go back now, get out of the zone by Canucks attacking out the red lines, coming in offensive zone. By the Canucks, bring it puck to the board. Go behind the net. Go back all the way back at the blue line. Go in front at the left side of Skinner. The battle now by the Canucks. We're going to recovery, bring it back on the offensive zone. The Oilers slide back outside the zone. They did it, and now the Canucks have to wait to clear the zone until they control the puck, stick and glean the puck, and then going to retrieve the defensive zone by Zadorov. Pass again on the left side. And the Canucks guys are really into the game with the momentum, and now the Oilers try to capitalize only to protect the front net to be sure they don't give the game the goal number 2. We just crossed the 7 minutes to go remaining. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the like. Game number 7, the winner of this game, going to play again at Dallas Star Thursday night, 8 o'clock, 8:30 p.m. Thanks again, RG, for the update about that. Go behind the net now by the Oilers. By the Canucks, bring puck at the blind by Quinn Hughes, skate around, second glean the puck there, intercept by Zadorov. Zadorov now keeps the puck in the zone, go back on the right corner in front of Gallant, intercept by Oilers, going to get out of the zone. The puck go back, recovered by Quinn Hughes, return the puck to Gallant, Gallant the red line, low to the puck is coming now in the offensive zone, down the puck behind the net, recovery by Fogiel, get the puck back to the right side, get out of the zone by Desharnais, carrying the puck at the red line, down the puck behind the net, Zidov. 6 minutes to go remaining, 3-1 Oilers. Go back now by Peterson on offensive zone. Peterson for the net, break away to the puck and miss the net. I don't know, it was Miller, but wow, was another big opportunity for the Canucks. We can see the game is switching right now. The momentum on the right side, an open space, open eyes for the Canucks, and they go a breakaway, but they have capitalized. Imagine they score a goal. Go back at the blind now, set up for now, looking, faking on the left side, fire puck, and make a save. Go back on the right corner. Now the Oilers lose the puck outside the zone. 5:24 to go remaining. We have an end pass anyway by the Canucks. The score, Danny, is good. Just reload your page. N26, welcome back. Yes, Dan, the score is just reload your page, reboot your page, or reload your page. You should be fine. Only 2 shots, but Oilers on the second period, by the way. Some update. Great point. Look. I think if they score that one, would be huge. They have Mikheyev at the beginning of the first period, guys. Mikheyev cannot capitalize. TV timeout, by the way. Unassisted Goal by Garland. Not a bad way. A great point, Rodolphe, that will hammer them for finish them. Maybe an empty net. One thing we know, Peterson, he played tonight. He has at least like a couple of hits tonight, but he's not paid to hit, right? He paid to put a puck in the net, and this is a problem they got with Peterson. You need a player like him step up at those important games, and that could be the male culpa of that playoff for the Vancouver Canucks, the lack of the productivity of Peterson, and maybe can use. Hey, too, that'd be great. We get another big step right there. Thanks again to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. Cannot outside zone by Canucks. Carrying the puck at the blue lines, coming at the red side. Red lines coming on the offensive zone by Garland. Get the puck back to Miller. Miller win the puck on the board. All the way back at the blue line. Hold the puck now to the Canucks. Go back to Garland. Garland bring the puck on the wall again. The Canucks don't all the way at the goal line. 4:52 to go remaining. Very interesting one. Rick Tarkett is going to remove his goaltender. Now the Oilers down the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Going to create a whistle. Still not done yet. .442. Face off winning by the Canucks now. Coming at the goal line, turn around, protect the puck on the left side. Shoot the puck. We have a goal! Wow! Philip Ronek scored his first goal of the playoff, guys. It's 3-2. Oh! And now the fans are back. You talk about a Hollywood story tonight, guys. Let's see the playoff right there. McDavid lose the face-off. Go back on the corner. Use, bring the puck out of the line. Fire the puck. And right there, the puck has some eyes. And Skinner missed that one. We're looking for that. Now, if people have said 3-1, we have a timeout by the Oilers to see sure don't panicking. Wow. You got it, ladies and gentlemen. The fans are back in the game. You can feel it. Ronek. Use. Langholm. Langholm have a good playoff for overall. .425 to go remaining, guys. Devon back in the house. Octavio. Gogol. Franco. AK. I need 4-2. I predict 4-2. Someone, an Arta said 5-2, I believe. Now go back outside the zone, pas le Canucks, go back behind the net to Skinner, lead the puck now to Kulak. Kulak struggle a little bit with the puck now. Now Vancouver Canucks on the left side, bring the puck on the opposite corner. Go back at the blue line, when the puck on the board. Now battle with Kulak. Kulak loses the battle. Canucks continues attacking now. Bring the puck behind the net on the right side. Bring the puck at the blue line. Stop as Zadarav. Bring shoot the puck. Blacks up Oilers. Zadarav on the back door. Intercept Oilers. The puck go out of the play anyway. With 3:55 to go remaining. I want to see another time. They don't set Vancouver all over the Oilers. Don't forget to click on the like. That'd be great. What a great end of the game. After a deficit of 3 goals, the Canucks came back with 2 goals to go 3-2. Laying home, they attack each other. Don't smell. Look, smell the OT. Now the Oilers get out of the zone. Kevin Pye the red lines coming offensive zone. It was a rare time as in that period the Oilers go. The Oilers get have only 2 shots on the third period. That's one reason why they are at 3-2. They sit down too much, played too much on the hill on the defensive side. The puck control behind the net. Oilers keep the puck behind. Pressure run out by the Vancouver Canucks. It will take a big penalty to put the guy on the box. Now Boeser does a great job for the net by Zelav. The puck go back behind the net. Oilers attacking on the left side. Get the puck deep in the zone. We buy some time right there. We're going to cross the 3 minutes to go remaining. The Oilers on the offensive side, they've been there for 40 seconds, guys. A great forechecking, but Oilers Canucks now cannot do anything right there. They find a way to get now the outside zone, turn around, they're going to reset the break out. Now hold the puck in front of Zelav, go back now into the zone. The puck intercepted by Oilers, going to get back to the Vancouver Canucks. Now go back on defensive side, going to retrieve behind the net. Less 3 minutes to go remaining. Edmonton 3, Vancouver 2. Game number 7. The winner of this game is going to play against Dallas Star. Long stretch pass now attacked by Soucy. Soucy on the right side. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Nobody to tip. The puck bounces on the left corner. Recovery by Canucks, but the puck unfortunately go outside the zone. Going to recovery by Soucy in front of Zulav. He's going hiding behind the net. 2:30 to go remaining. Still 3-2. Goaltender still between the pipe. Soucy now looking now left and right. Pass again on the right side. Attacking by Miller. Miller gave the puck back. Oilers battle on the red line. Down the pipe behind the net. Keep the deep zone. Still Zilab in the net. Soucy recovery now in front of Derek Ryan. Canucks long stretch pass now. Intercept by Oilers by CC on the back end. Return point in front of the bench. Vancouver Canucks and Oilers down the pipe behind the net. 2 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Still 3-2 for the Edmonton Oilers. And now is Pedersen. Pedersen came with the puck. Go back at the blue line. All the way back at the red line. Down the puck behind the net. Run the puck to the left side. Now Oilers got the puck. Down the puck outside zone. Intercept by Canucks. And finally the puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Empty net. 6-5. 1:45 to go remaining. Long stretch pass for the Canucks. Go back on the defensive zone by Miller. Bring the puck back on the offensive side. Desharnais battle behind the net. Desharnais at the last 2 minutes of the game on the ice. The Canucks are now going to get out by the Oilers. Intercept puck down the puck on the neutral zone. Reset by the Canucks coming now on the defensive side of the Oilers. And the Oilers intercept and down the puck back to the Canucks. Canucks go all back on the defensive side. Now the Oilers lose his edge. Now almost a 6-4. Canucks attacking on the left side. Hold the puck on the blue line. Go back on the right side to Miller. Oilers try to get a puck outside the zone. Pressure on the left side. We have a couple of players right there. Go back on the left side. Now McDavid second the puck again to the board. Pedersen intercept, bring puck behind the net. We have battle on the left side. And Canucks intercept on the right side of Skinner. Now the battle on the left. The puck go opposite corner. Recovery by the Canucks. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Now they go back to Oilers. The Oilers coming on the defensive side of the Canucks. And no goaltender. No pressure by the Canucks and by the Oilers. Go back around, but they cannot find a way to return the puck in neutral zone. Go back on the defensive side. Oilers get the puck outside the zone. We have 35 seconds to go remaining. Go back on the Canucks on the defensive side of Oilers. Oilers intercept down the puck again on defensive. No icing. 25 seconds to go remaining on this period. They're going to go back all the way back on the defense side of the Oilers. Canucks attacking. Cross now the blue line. Down the puck behind the net. We have Ekholm behind. Run the puck around the left side. Now the Oilers protect the puck to the wall. 15 seconds to go remaining. Chased by Orlander. We have the Canucks in front of the net. The back door. Black shot in front of it. Another chance to go. Now the Oilers going to get out of the zone. Back on the neutral zone. The Canucks intercept again. Keep the puck in the zone. We have 3 seconds to go remaining. The puck go behind the net. It's going to be the end of this game, guys. And final score, the Canucks 2, And the Edmonton Oilers, and for the second time in the last 3 years, the Edmonton Oilers are going to be on the final Western Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final score tonight. The Edmonton 3 and the Vancouver 2. What a great push by the Vancouver Canucks at the third period with 2 goals. They have 5 shots only, Vancouver, for the third period. Only 2 by the Edmonton Oilers. Final score, Edmonton 3, Vancouver 2. Western final is going to be Edmonton Oilers. This is a dollar star. Game over, Zef. Yes, Luc Laportine. Andy, congratulations, Andy. First game, 7-1 for the Oilers since 1997. Octavio Ferreira. Their record is 8-4. McDavid, first cup, drew 9-3-2. A team, Vancouver Canucks player are now a little bit shaky and very sad about that. Could be the last game of Lang home with the team, we'll see. Well, the Oilers deserve it more than the Canucks. Period. Was said about this. Rain takes so much again, and the Dallas will not be an easy push over. At least it was a good final. You know, you don't want to have a blowout, right? Zadorov and Ekholm talk each other. Well said, Franco. Sébastien, welcome back. Great point, and 26. No game tomorrow night, guys. Will be live at 9 o'clock for a preview playoff. Third round. So with that game, guys, the Montreal Canadiens are going to select 26 overall pick. Elias Pettersson. Great handshake by everybody, guys. It's not a bad comments, look, when you said that. I think Zadorov gave a lot of great hockey for the Vancouver Canucks. I think him and Danev have a good playoff. You think about Lindholm, Danev, Anifin, Zadorov. 4 players was with the Calgary Flame at the beginning of the season. Now you're going to see Danev versus Danev is the only one still alive. Offensive, Franco. That's it, that's all. The players like Peterson, they have a difficult playoff, right? But offensive side. And if you look at the lineup, guys, I understand what they accomplished, but look the lineup. How many of them have 20 goals in the NHL this year? When you play with DGCP, Sutter, Boeser, and you put them up and down in the lineup, the Canucks guy was built with Boeser, Peterson, Mailer, Quinn Hughes, Demko. They are the top 5 over there. Following support players, Zadorov, right? Ronek was a good season, but very bad playoff. Then after that, you get Lindholm, you get Garland, Hollander. Then after that, you have Mikheyev. I forgot Joshua in the middle of that. It's not like crazy team with offensive. This is what they have, a lack of opportunity on offensive. Franco, great question, a great answer. about that. Thanks so much, RJ. That is in six, Mark. They try everything they can, right? And 26 Vancouver have a good playoff. I think that they will have a better shot for sure. And 26. Good night, Michael. I will see you Wednesday night, Panthers game. Dallas in six. I agree, Leon. Devon. Zilab delivery, guys, a good job for the third goaltender, right? But at the end of the day, 8.95 save average, save percentage. He make Vancouver to go all the way they can, Zilal. But statistically, it's not like amazing. But I can understand your point of view about that. I'm not said he did not do well. Well, my point to for him, what he did really great. He just could not do more. Patrick, McDavid did not helping you tonight. Great point, AK. Franco. Hey, too, for what we see so far, I agree with you, right? Um, I think the Edmonton Oilers are 1-2 this year against the Dallas Star, and they gave a goal average of 4 goals. Now the Dallas Star play without Rob Hands, so rope hands. It'll be interesting if he's going to be ready. Whatsoever it is, they have a good. The depth is better at compared to Edmonton on many levels. The goaltender, the defenseman, and the forward. Now they have better Edmonton, McDavid, Tresado. For Edmonton to go all the way, they will have Tresado and McDavid have an amazing, great playoff. They can do it, but the mountain will be harder. Good night, George. Thanks so much again. Well said, and after. Point, Marco. But if you look about this, Marco, it's a fragile team. When I said that, guys, it's a one you are not a great on one asset of your game. Example, Vancouver tried to push hard, right? But they don't have power on the offensive side. They try the best they can. The defensive side, the others guys, they did a good job until what? 12 minutes before the maybe 6 minutes before the remaining of the game or 8 minutes, right? You give one goal, they start to be shaky. You give another goal, you can see they was try the best they can. Now they elevate the game, they block shot, they play better on the defensive side. But this is for me a fragile defensive team. And they will need not only the defensemen, they will need the 5 player play together to give a better chance to win those games. We'll see how they're going to respond against Dallas Star. Great point, Marco. I think Miller stepped up his game this year. I think He not said underrated, Marco, but he's always produced a lot of points per year. J.D. Miller, in my opinion. But he was a player after he signed his contract, was on conversation to be out. I think for me, not to blame him, but I think they would need for Vancouver to win Edmonton, they would need the offensive side, and I think Elias Peterson was not there for that. This is and then tonight they play without Boeser, um, but Peterson had to produce to get better chance for Vancouver. Great point, Radal. I would say to you, the Dallas have depth, right? The first pairing defenseman, Eskinen, right? You have Ollie, you have Lindell, Danev. After that, you have Sutter and Longvis. They use on the forward, the top nine: Hans, Pavelski, Robinson, Jimmy Benn, Matt Duchene, Tyler Seguin, Wyatt Johnson, Mason Marshman. And then after that, you have the bottom line where they shut down the opponent team. So when you put this all together, the Dadanov, um, they can use Delendrea if they want to. They can use Fasca if they want to. It's a deep Dallas roster. Ran. Well, that's a good point about this, Marco, right? The goaltender. Um, he had a good game, but not a great game. It's always like but Marco. It's easy to see the body the body language of the goaltender, right? The way he carrying themselves between the part, how they track the puck, how they control the puck, how they check the rebound, uh, and Skinner. It's look like it's always difficult to make a save, and you never know where the puck goes, so it's a little bit difficult for them. I agree with you in Arta. Patrick Dadonov. They start very badly. Right, they come back strong after that, and they finish strong. Great point, AK. I forgot Stankoven. Yeah. Bonne nuit, mes amis. Radar. Have a good night, buddy. Dallas and 5, that and Florida and 7. Interesting. I think the Oilers going to get more game, more W if McDavid and Tresado step up. That's a good point, AK. At least it was entertaining for the last 10 minutes of the game. Canucks make something interesting at the end. And I think it was fun to watching that last game of the playoff series number 2. Chrisman, yeah, they lost. Marco, your bracket looking good. Yeah, they're looking good. I took Edmonton, but I lost the Hurricane, the winner of my Stanley Cup. I put all the way Edmonton. I put Colorado B. So my bracket is out. Will be interesting what could happen. I think Marco he is increasing his, of course, his value, right? I feel like he was on the right chair with the Vancouver Canucks, like second, third pairing. If you go that way, it will give you a lot of good minutes and it would be fine. But big size defenseman, right? Physical, playoff is going to be, give you a lot of good hockey. $4.5 million. $5 million will be the max you can get, I believe, for him. I'll be shocked. And again, he's a third, second pairing defenseman. It's a lot of money you can give. Money of the not many teams want to give that kind of money for a defenseman. Now, if he would be a permanent second defenseman, second pairing, but you can a little bit more happy about that. But if it's a third pairing defenseman, you give you for $5 million, that's a lot of money. That's my point. Ryan go with the Rangers, Edmonton. Van, as a Canucks fan, a good game, Oilers. We are counting on yet. Go give Dallas a hell and get that cup for Canada. Sit with me, fellow Canadian. Let's go, Oilers. Van, first of all, welcome in the house. Secondly, great comments, great statement, and you should be proud of your Canucks, Vancouver Canucks. Hopefully, you're going to subscribe for the channel, and we wish the best for sure for the only team we got now in Canada and the playoff. Great points that are up, a bit more upside Kudas. I think a little bit more taller, a little bit more physical. I think is not offensive. I said more like his first pass and more involved at Kudas. But it's similar. And Kudas have what, $4 million, I believe. Christmas, yes, sir. Yeah, he has what, 4 millions? Exactly. He signed 3 years at $4 million. I have Rangers visiting and the East before season start, but also have Vegas Oilers on my West final. So yeah, my bracket is over too. Thanks so much, RNH, Evan Bouchard, and Arthur Silav. Great 3-star. I still believe the Eastern Conference is going to win the Stanley Cup. That will be my consolation. 1993 forever. Owen Wilson, Shucks, he's the voice of Lightning McQueen. Sebastian, Dallas versus Florida. It could be that way, Sebastian. We'll see if it's happening. Here we go, guys. This is the end. We hit the 11 o'clock tonight. Was great, entertaining hockey game between the Edmonton Oilers and the Vancouver Canucks. Hopefully, you enjoyed the show tonight. We want to thank the moderator and our tap with us tonight. I don't think we see Luciano tonight. We want to thank RJ Calabro on the scoreboard update. We want to thank each one of you. Click on the likes tonight. You people, subscribe. Thanks so much. and the people always been with us every night talking about your hockey. And the most important thing, your people put great confidence in the chat with great knowledge while you're sharing your opinion with respect in the chat. We want also to remind you, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m., we are back for a show, the preview playoff NHL third round, final Eastern Conference and Western Conference, NHL news, NHL draft, NHL combine, the Memorial Cup start Friday, the World Championship quarterfinal start Wednesday. A lot of hockey in front of us, a lot of news we can talk, and a lot of NHL trade rumor to talk about. Don't forget the mock draft Hockey Nation Wednesday with Enartab and Marco on the recording. Until then, my friend,
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
here we go, my friend. It was another great show of the Hockey Nation and NHL game playoff play-by-play commentary. Until the next time, be well, BL, find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Your 2024. And one more thing, the Hockey Nation, I show the Ab Nation, want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Have a great night, everybody. Sweet dream. I can wish you until tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Have a good night, Patrick. Sorry about your bit tonight for McDavid. Luc Lafortune, thanks so much. And our tap again, Devon on Marco Larrabee, N26. A2, great comments tonight. We got also many others with a lot great information about everything. And AK was also involved with many comments in the chat tonight. So always a pleasure to be with each one of you guys. You deliver a lot of great fun things tonight. And that's all. Cloudy outside. Got the ocean in front of me. I'm hungry. Here we go. Oh. Booyah!